So, this one time, I boiled peanuts,
Uh-huh.
and, they were really peanutty. It was like, boiled peanuts, they hit different. You just got a little, you know,
Mm.
it's got,
Milan, aren't you deadly allergic to peanuts, though?
oh, wait, you're right.
Okay, I guess I'm Milan now. Hey guys, it's me, Milan Tuner. Welcome to the Levy live stream. Um, we have a really cool fundraiser where every time
I
you
wonder who
donate,
this
we
fellow
leak
with the
another
traffic
bit of my
lights is.
social security number.
Now, wait just a minute there.
Oh God, he's alive!
He's back!
Zombie! Zombie! Get the crest!
Oh, no, please.
Hello.
We've got a funny toy to pledge, and also some cool things to do. But hello, everybody. Sorry for the scare there. I just had a little peanut. I just had a bad peanut. and but but today's things
no.
but today's things will not be bad. As many of you know, for the last couple of weeks, we've been trying to get a funny Livy Crotunia toy funded, and we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more work on that. So to try and get some interest going, and also to have a bit of fun, we are going to be doing 3 nights of live streaming. First 2 are going to be just regular, 2-hour little affairs, little fun times. But the last night is going to be a fun participation thing, and we'll get into why each in a sec. But first, I've got some cool friends here to help out make this stream happen, and to also look after the chat, because I will be animating. So let's go from left to right. Let's start off with, who's that funny little red train down there?
It is me, HunterTube, the creator of Thomas's Trackmaster Adventures. And you probably know me because I pretty much appear in every single prime time, starting with the beach party.
Oh my goodness, it's the real HunterTube, with a movie coming out very soon, too.
Exactly. Right now, it is set for sometime in 2025. I still need a few props for it, and it is currently still in the scripting phase.
Incredible. Next up, we've got a building with an American flag next to it. I think that's an American flag.
Oh, you're looking at the guy with the traffic light picture, and that is Gentian Pugbrand 20, who has a big love for a certain blue jet plane named JJ.
The one who starred in our brand new short that's now available, but for some reason YouTube decided after 1 day was marked made for kids?
Come on, YouTube.
And does a good muscle man impression. You know who else likes to be on a stream? My mom!
Oh my goodness! What talent we have here! And speaking of talent, it appears to be William Afton in the middle.
I am insulted by you, good sir. You shall be hearing every single one of my lawyer.
Good luck with that, dude.
I can't believe it. Hello, I am Jessington the First, just for short. What have I done? Okay, what do people know me for?
I mean, you did co-wrote a pretty groovy Halloween special we premiered.
Okay,
recently.
yeah. Let's just go off my entire IDB page real quick. Okay. Well, I'm currently one of the main writers for Thomas's Ready to Play Adventures. Voice Red Caboose Berry in the latest Halloween short. I've also got another series I'm ready for called, also coincidentally called Thomas Trackmaster Adventures with Mega Hedgehog X.
Ooh.
Not to be confused with my series, Thomas's Trackmaster Adventures.
It's very clear. I don't
added onto it.
I don't understand why there's any confusion. They both are completely normal names. Yeah, what else have I voice acted a bunch of stuff. I play Monty and Cedrian stories. I think I was in an adaptation of the Half Engine. I was James's fireman, for anyone that remembers. And that's about as far as I go.
But what a repertoire you've gotten so far.
Mm.
And speaking of repertoire, who's the one with the Thomas icon over here?
Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Isima at Champong, and there might be some of you that may know me from various Thomas and Friends projects, ranging from narrating, voicing characters. I'm pretty much in a lot of collaborations at this point.
Indeed, you are. And after what, 7 years of like getting him into the series, we finally got him as Harold.
Yep, that's me. Hello, Caps.
Hello.
Oh my God, we've got a surprise
What's up?
challenger. Who's that screaming
Yo.
Wilson down in the corner?
It's me.
Oh my goodness, is that who I think it is?
Indeed it is, old chap.
Oh my goodness, it's Rudely D. The,
Nice to meet you.
the voice of Harrison in our stuff, and the creator of many fine videos you should check out.
Aw,
And that's,
thank you.
you're welcome, and that's no lie. And last, but certainly not least, who's that with that fine logo down there?
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Christian, otherwise known as Mystery Bird Studios. I am the head composer for Crotunia, and I'm also producer for majority of albums I've made.
Many of which are available, and you should check out. And I will have to go get the link again really quick to link.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Shameless plug, but it's a good plug.
Exactly.
And not only do I do music, I can do a pretty good Carl Weezer.
Oh my
Can we
god!
get Carl Weezer in Crotunia? What's stopping us?
Well,
That's a pledge goal. Can that be a pledge goal?
I mean, you know what?
Yes.
You know what? We've already got the goal of, we get 100. You guys get the Livy model for free. I will sweeten the deal a bit,
Ooh.
but also we'll do it steadily. If we get to 50 pledges by the end of this stream, we will put Carl Weezer in Crotunia. That's your goal for the next 2 hours, folks. You guys better be good on that deal.
Oh man, Jimmy, I'm gonna be in Crotunia.
So let me quickly get some text in. Get some text to get everybody to understand the goal.
Come on, everybody, let's make this happen.
Can we let's
That is
edit
scary.
on
I love it, bro.
Carl
I
now.
love Carl Weezer.
Ah, Jimmy, OBS is frozen while I was writing the text.
Jeffrey.
Muscle Man wants Jimmy.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Wants a
Jimmy, look out,
croissant.
Trogger's behind you.
I'm begging you, please make a song.
I'm so sorry.
Good morning to you.
We just make it a tidbit.
Oh, it's stuck.
Gotta be a full-fledged episode. Just Carl sitting like a corner.
Let's welcome Muscle Man to Carl Weezer.
Carl goes train spotting.
No, I hate.
Jimmy, that's an 8. I think
Look
that's
at
an
all
8
these
too.
trains go by.
Oh yeah, Carl is one of the funniest characters. But if Muscle Man saw Carl's croissant, I know what Muscle Man's gonna do. You know who else wants to finish that croissant? My mom.
All right, then let me get the text here. It is horribly pixelated. But there you go. That is that. Wait a minute. Okay, let me fix this a little bit. I can put it so it's part of the stream goal. A very professional start to this stream.
I thought it was 50, not 75.
Oh wait, whoops.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I am a
You
dirty
really want to
liar.
make this a challenge. You really want to make this a
Oh
challenge.
yeah, let's do it.
I would make it a challenge, but we got to do it steadily. We got 3 days to make this happen. So
All right, what's the 50 stretch line then? We have to figure out the 50.
50's Carl Weezer. We'll have to figure out the 75 because we got Livy.
75.
25 was the sneak peeks to Cold Wheels and the Livy saying skibbity.
Oh god, don't remind me. I still
Oh,
got.
Lord.
I'm still gonna.
Oh,
Have to,
dear.
75.
I'm
Oh,
still
God,
going to
you
have to
like
explain that to Liv.
Toilet looks really, really creepy.
75, and we do a live writing session of Crotunia where we take audience suggestions to put in the
Oh,
scripts.
oh my god, Wolf's here. I mean, Duke's here in the chat.
We can afford that.
I saw another Wolf in the chat somewhere, but Duke of Benry Bay, another one of our fine folks on Crotunia, is in the chat.
Hurrah.
Whee, it's in Crotunia. So yeah, oh my goodness, we got 70 people so far. That's a lot of people. I'm gonna have to make live up to some expectations to. Speaking of, let me quickly get this readable for one thing for this. It was fine over there, but like now it's like, where the heck is it? It's camouflaged, but
Ooh.
so there's your goal. There's your stream goal. Get us to 50 for this one, and Carl Weezer gets in. And then if we get to
Duke
and
said,
Jimmy,
Duke,
let's
I
go
bet
this
he's free.
friend.
Duke said 75 and we
oh,
reveal
we got
what,
40. We got 10. Listen, folks, you're already a good portion there. We just need 10 more of you. We need 10 more of you to make this happen.
We need 10 more to make
Let's
Carl
do this.
release
We're
Carl
nearly there.
into the
Let's
wild.
do it.
Okay, so
Also, in the chat, Duke of Ben Bay said 75 and we reveal what Casey Jr. needed diplomatic immunity for.
you know what? That's another good stream goal right there. Thank you, Duke.
Add 41, dude.
So I'm gonna okay. You know what? I'm thinking, because there's a guest for this episode. I'm keeping very secret, so this is gonna be we're in for an interesting time.
Ooh.
Is it another Chuggington VA?
Nope.
It's Grandma. She's alive.
Oh, I need to.
Probably Milan?
Oh, I got a stream echo. Really quick, Alex, I think you might need to put down the audio for the stream because it's echoing on our end.
Oh, sorry. I'll be sure to do that.
Right, so, oh, we got a super
You
chat.
got a donation?
Thank you, Maddie. Our good friend Maddie's here. Hello, who's also a voice on
Hello,
Cartoonia.
Matty.
Oh, and you did a great job of voicing Harold in Behind Bruno. Thank you. You did awesome in that episode too.
Oh, the Behind Bruno short. That was really good. I like that.
I saw that
I'm
one.
gonna take off. I got a lot to do. Bye.
Oh, just like JJ. Oh, see, Alex, thanks for joining. So,
Nah.
I'm like,
We can't afford that. Can we
Random
afford
nah.
I'm sitting here like one wrong frame, and I'm gonna spoil something very big for this episode that I'm very excited about.
Uh-oh.
It's all on Cranky.
Oh, I'm back, Jimmy.
Let me see. So let me see. Do. So actually, I think we'll start off because we did some lip sync last time. Before we dive into danger, like hope to God, no spoilers at all. I'm gonna do some extra character animation because we did lip sync for the most of last stream. So I'm gonna give her some more character, as they say. And I will also say our callers are now on to not only check on the Livy plush, but also to check the chat for questions. We will do our best to answer whatever we can, but I will be animating, so just give us some room, everybody. I know we've got a lot of people, and I will say donations do help with getting your questions highlighted quicker. So if you don't want to donate to the Livy plush, there's always super chats and stuff.
All right, we got a question here.
All right.
Will Liner's characters be in Crotunia?
Liners is a series by a good friend of mine. I'm not quite sure, but we have joked about it a little bit. But so that's all I can really say about it. By the way, go check out Liners if you haven't seen it already. Fantastic series. Let's see, I'm gonna start. Stern Face is pretty good to start.
That is a
Maybe a little.
very funny face that I will be keeping.
Whew. Yeah, we're gonna get some real good Livy funny faces in this episode. You people are gonna get fed with this one.
We're eating good tonight.
So let's see where she actually
can't eat,
shows
though.
up for one thing. Ooh, gonna start off with a blink right here. Sample blink. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. Here we go. There's the blink. I realized I forgot to get the music on too. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
So I'll get some little music for the voids when we're not talking.
All right, restart the entire stream.
Well, not that. Well, the music's going now, so just gotta make sure it doesn't drown you guys. So.
Okay, we got a question here. So, from Shiny Fiery, how many episodes will Series 2 of Railways of Cartoonia have?
we actually did announce this. I think if I remember right, we want to do... I think our goal for this season was 20 episodes and 2 specials. So, that's kind of what we're aiming for at the moment. Not sure if we'll reach 20 specifically, but you know, we've done a lot more than Season 2 so far in shorter time. So, I mean, Season 1 so far in shorter time, so... So, just gotta wait and see how it goes.
Indeed.
But I will say, talk of the specials has been interesting recently, but that's a story for another day.
Well, here's another question.
Ooh.
Can fans have their OCs appear on the show?
Usually the only way we've kind of done that is through commissions I did on Discord, but currently they're on hold because I have a little bit of a backlog, and Burnout this year kind of did get to me a bit. So that's kind of the only way. And also, in general, like with OCs, they tend to be just like fun cameo bits more than anything, and probably the biggest exception has been Toonie's OCs like Tabitha, because they did kind of get a bit of an audience, and also they ended up being kind of fun to work with, so...
Another exception is if you actually petition $100 to his Patreon to get a short.
Oh yes, I should. I realized I've not promoted my Patreon long enough. It is due for a good tidy up, but we're gonna be premiering a
Patreon.
We've got a brand new short coming soon for that. I'm gonna link that in the chat super quick.
Not the shameless plug of the Patreon. Mm-mm-mm.
Can Livy open up her smokebox door to see what's inside?
Was that a question in chat?
Yes, apparently so.
Well,
From test the GWR
she's not rigged that way, so
We'll never know.
it's like a Tootsie Pop.
Oh, we got a
Horrifying.
question from LJ and Thomas. Is
The world may
episode
never
based
know.
on the plush?
Oh, what?
Someone asked in the thing, is the episode based on the plush?
Actually, the funny thing was the episode's been in the works for 2 years. It was supposed to be a part of the 10th anniversary celebrations in 2020, I think 2022 and 2023, but then it kept getting pushed back. So this was in development before it. Livy, being the focus of the plush, her short has for some reason been one of our most popular videos, like especially this year. So it was kind of like, it felt like, you know what? She seems like the natural choice to make our first choice for a plush. I thought about doing a poll, but then it was like, you know, it'd be like a lot of like figuring out stuff, and then just stuff that wouldn't, like it would have overcomplicated really quick. But let me see. But I will say, this was the campaign we did when we did initially get the offer. When we got like reached out and they offered to us, we did initially want the campaign to be alongside the episode, but then things kind of got like the timing ended up a little bit wonky. So, and we launched a lot earlier than we planned to as well. So, fate sometimes gets a little funky, but it's what we work through with it that makes it magical.
Exactly.
Just gonna do a refresh really quick. So we still got 10
I
to
shall
go.
temporarily be a dude.
That is more than okay.
Temporarily.
We'll see when you get back. We got the travel montage from Rocher Rescue on now.
One of my favorite things on that project.
Banger score.
Thank you.
Gonna give Livy a little bit of momentum. Also, how are we doing today, chat? Everyone got any plans for the week? Ooh, that's a good little bounce there. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because it works.
Well, to answer your question, Finery, about Topham, he's still back on Sodor.
Yep, he showed up a couple of times. He was one of the opening gags for a short even. But alas, I don't know how much of the channel has watched Loco in the Poconos, so. And don't mind my chip munching.
Mine it. Mine it so hard.
Oh my goodness, no, please.
No.
We slowly see donations start to retract.
Amazing. Let's see how we're looking so far for the expressions.
Michael and Friends has asked, does Crotunia have any ghost engines?
You'll just have to wait and see for that one.
What? No
Look behind you,
lollygaggy,
man.
no rough.
Unless you count Timothy in the Bluesburg Steelworks.
God.
Sitting in that pile. The probably one of the only instances I've ever gotten like genuinely mean with my humor.
He's dead.
Like, I don't do like humor like
100 donations meet goals, and then we do a Timothy short.
No, don't say that, please, God, no.
Put it on there. Put it on there. Put it on there.
No, don't you dare.
Watch as the donations rise.
What?
People are gonna have to show up. Let me see. Are we still at 40? Yeah, we're still only at 40 because we need 10 more people.
Okay, people, if you hear it, if we reach the goal, Timothy will appear in Crotunia alive and a ghost.
Stop!
This is all real promises. This is all real promise you have to make. Now that's if it's said on stream. Put it on the list.
No, I don't. We can't just.
Now remember, if he doesn't do it, you can take back all of your donations you've made so far. You've contributed.
Well, this has certainly been a telethon.
This is contractually obligated to. I'm seeing a lot of yeses.
Oh no!
No rough housing, no.
Oh, what have you done?
Running!
What have you done?
This is what the business calls success. Secret to my success.
I mean, let's see if people starting to collect. I realize I got. Oh, whoops! Shoot! I didn't mean to put ads. Oh, crap! Ah! I did not mean to start ads so soon. I did not. I genuinely didn't mean to start the ad. I just like, oh wait, I forgot to get the monetization going for this stream. I'm like, oh no! Now everyone's gonna be like, no, there's advertisements.
There's a lot of
get
people
an
talking
ad.
about Timothy Milan. There's a lot of people.
I'm that one I'm that one clip from The Last Unicorn. What have you done? What have you done? Oh. I mean,
what's the one image of like stonks?
Lollygaggy, no rough housing.
I'm actually liking this bouncing's coming out so far.
What? No lollygaggy, no rough housing, no.
That's unrealistic.
Screw unrealistic. I'm putting personality in this.
Okay. Question from BlueTube. Were there any characters that were planned to be on the show but never made the cut?
That's actually a good question because for a lot of the characters, it was like a lot of characters have tended to be like we just don't have like the stuff for them. The Budgie and the Theodore gangs, I wanted them for years, but we just didn't have anyone who could do good enough models. But there have been one or two cut characters, mostly in the way of OCs. If anyone remembers my DeviantArt, if anyone does, don't. It's terrible and old and ancient and dusty as hell. We originally had some OCs for the Quarry. And they were two
That's unfortunate.
Two very different designs. One was actually built. It was like he was like a big saddle tank called Willie, and he was like he was basically like Wilbert on steroids. That's the best way.
Can we get a ban on Ellis the Blue GWR engine?
Oh, what?
I already done it.
Thank you.
I already took care of it. Basically Ellis the Blue GWR saddle tank was spelling out.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whoops.
So I had to.
Hey, I found it.
I'm just like, guys, I know we're being goofy right now, but genuinely, please behave yourselves. Don't be stupid like this guy.
Please.
And I don't use stupid too often. I'm like, you guys are generally a good bunch, but a couple of you bad apples, we see you out here. Don't try.
Yeah, we see you.
Don't get our asses
We have
demonetized
eyes.
because you're a bunch of dummies.
Whoops.
We have eyes. We can see in the comments.
Yeah, thank God for my own wiki for me being able to show this. I got like an hour and a half left to animate, but I gotta show the goofy, weird, funny guy. But it was like, the first one, like one of the first ones. There's like some of these are like, these were on the old hard drive, so these are literally lost at. I say hard drive, but it was actually like memory sticks. These guys are lost to time. And people say like, bring them back. No, they're not getting bring back for a reason. There's a reason they're gone.
There's a reason. A reason.
So here's the first guy. This was Willie. He was supposed to be like a strong quarry train, and he was gonna have like I forgot what it was, but the other character was called Turtle. I don't think I ever figured out a design for Turtle. I think
Was he a turtle?
they were. I think it was a reference to like him being a saddle tank. I think that's what my idea was, but people, no, God, now we got people going like, bring him back. You don't
Bring him. If we get to 65, we bring back.
And this was the other one. This was Brienne. It was like an old James. It was a weird James model that was in the pack. That was like 2 axles and then 1 front trailing bogie. It was like a Railway Series livery, like his black livery, and it was like I just like did a paint on him of his paint and then changed the colors around, and that was literally her design. And she was supposed to be like an excitable engine, like kind of like one of the new off the block engines. And it's just like, none of these characters really had too much to them, and their designs were very wonky. In the case of Brienne, it was literally a recolor, so yeah, I need bleach. Yeah, all you people saying like, oh, bring them back. You're seeing why we don't bring them back now.
They're the next plush
That is
game.
I
Beautiful.
don't
I
know
don't
if
know
I
what you're
should
talking
say this, but I know it was revealed in the crew yard some time ago, but Brienne.
Oh, I will say, I don't know when we'll introduce them. Actually, you know what?
Uh-oh.
More
Where
goal
we
plans?
at? If we get to 45 pledges in the next half hour,
Half hour.
I will reveal the new design for Brienne, because I did actually rebuild her some time ago.
Ooh.
No scripts with her or anything,
Hey yo.
but I built a brand new design for her.
Ooh.
So, if we get to 45 in the next half hour, that'll be what you get. And for
You
people
better
asking,
do it.
and for folks asking about a Crotunia Discord server, as a matter of fact, we have a MilanToon channel chat zone you can join. Typically, we put them in the links of videos for you guys to join, but for those who are not in there yet, we have a link right there if you want to go pop by.
The promotion game is on point today, Milan.
Yeah,
Listen-
Milan just has little symbols and everything like join my server.
Listen, when you're a channel doing all this stuff, you got to be prepared for anything. Speaking of preparing, let's get back to Livy. This was a stream to animate her, and I haven't done too much of that so far.
No lollygagging, no roughhousing. No lollygagging.
So we're gonna do another blink here very shortly. We've got safety first music going on at the moment.
Hey.
It's Montana's
No,
Little Talk.
no, no,
Just
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
no, good effect. Okay, never mind. And there's
no roughhousing. No.
just a friend. Love to help you find a way around the bend.
Ooh, we have a good question.
Ooh, what's that?
From Noble. So this is from Noble. So Noble asks, does Cartoonia have slow zones?
There are definitely slow zones, mostly on like the highways and stuff, but also generally for stuff like the quarries, there's spots where you can't really go running around too much because, you know, unstable rock and stuff. So And then generally like traffic sections and stuff, like the mountain intersection, which I haven't used in a while. That one's generally like, you know, sometimes you can go fast, like if you got the clear traffic. Other times, you know, it's like generally watching. You know, it's like a intersection at like a good old fashioned traffic light. So let's get back to this really quick. See what I gotta fix here. We got True Blue True Blue Teamwork's score going right now.
Ooh, here's something. Does Platonia have an underground railroad like Underground Ernie?
Good point.
Ooh.
That I can answer, but I also cannot answer.
What can you answer?
Because I don't have much planned for it at the moment. Jacob's stuff goes a little bit underground at points, but you know, being electric, you know, the panto wires can't go. You know, it's like not like a perfect circle, like a good old fashioned subway tunnel.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Underground.
He's just stuck underground.
Oh no! Now you started. Okay. Now look at the chat. Watch.
What?
The chat's gonna start screaming Ernie at
They're gonna be like, "Get underground Ernie in! I need Jubilee in for real beyond the April Fool's video."
We can afford Togo. That is all.
Togo's a good boy. I would give him cookies. If you're in Canada, please watch Go Togo.
It's a very charming show.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tank Engine show fan is now a subscriber. Thank you.
Hooray!
Red Engine Bobby said 55 pledges for Ernie.
Oh no!
Let's get him in.
No!
Let's go for it.
Please, I'm not gonna...
Every single donation someone sends, it has to be like a ridiculous character to shove into Crotunia.
No.
I think that's how we get it.
Take down the beast.
And they're all in
Use
just
my
one
computer
shot.
skills to take them.
Okay, they're all in just one shot though. Like every single character is just in one shot, and they pass by for 1 second, and they're never seen again.
They've disappeared to the void.
Yeah.
Just what have we done? What have we done?
Stonks.
The Livy plush has become the meme-a-thon.
Well, we better start seeing some sales because we're only at 40.
Can we make all right? If we make a character list, let's say every one donation, another character gets added to the background.
We're gonna have to do every 5 donations at the rate we're going at the moment. So.
Well, what if we get every 1 donation, so it inspires people to donate more?
You know what?
How desperate are you?
Listen,
We add Haikyuu characters to Crotunia.
No, listen. The thing you got to take in too. We have 100 of these to get, and we've got another 60 we got to get together. I could only insert so many.
I've only managed to find 1 model anyways.
So we got, as much as we're having a bit of fun, we got to keep realistic here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Just checking something really quick. Let me see.
So far, we got 59 people watching the stream.
Ooh, that's good.
Quite a lot of chats.
And you know, we've only got 20 minutes left for that last goal we mentioned.
Donate.
Yes.
You
Let's get to donating.
Get a little flash sign, a subtle flashing sign that says donate, donate, donate.
We got it's only $2. You don't have to worry about the rest of it till February, and even then, it's not too bad.
I just noticed something with the building, Livy's shed. Is it loosely based on the maintenance yard shed from Egg? Because I see the crane hook.
You guessed very correctly, my friend.
My mind. Now, where the flying funnel is that profile pic at?
devious.
Sabumafuthi.
It's a boomer, Phil.
Where they going? I don't know. How do we get there? Come on, let's go. We and Pac-Man.
Oh,
Hi.
didn't know we could afford them.
It was in the budget.
So that's
Hi,
where all the
Jake.
Libby money went to.
Implying, well, you know, if the pledge campaign actually does go through, Pac-Man will be real.
For 85, Pac-Man will be real.
And you know, now officially bordering 20 minutes.
Hooray.
We'd love to answer questions, but we need 10 more people for that 50 goal. And what was our half-hour goal? I forgot.
I don't know.
It was Brianna.
Oh yes, the new Brienne design. You want-
Hijinks or devious plots. Jinx.
Yes.
Livy's Livy score is on at the moment, so. Let me see.
Devious plot.
How is chat handling the goals?
I don't know.
Oh, the red Bobby says, hey Jamie, I can't wait to get some croissants from the Birmingham
he said it.
Bakery."
Is it the thing? Is it the funny thing?
No.
Yo, Liz,
Oh my
what's
God.
good?
Hello,
Oh my God.
Liz.
Oh my
Hello,
goodness!
Liz.
Is that her? Is that who I think it is?
It is the Livy.
Hey, welcome,
It's
Liz.
Livy herself
This
in
is
the
Linda
chat.
coming back from our trip. Hope the stream's going well. Oh,
Oh, awesome! I hope you had a great trip. I'm animating, and we're trying to get pledges going. And the goals have happened. That's all I can say.
No.
What's some of the
wrestling.
goals of all time?
Some more funny than others.
Mine was very funny.
oh my goodness! I just remember I have some things to do tomorrow. Wait, I keep forgetting it. Tomorrow I have to make a speech. In my class.
Wrestling, no dazzling.
Do it
no
right here.
dazzling, no.
And it's a speech about the sad story of Henry.
Oh. How sad is it?
It's gonna be. It's a parallel to child discipline.
Oh. Did you get left in a tunnel often as a child?
I did. It was
Ah.
very sad.
It's a sad story, one would say.
Let's see how we're looking so far, character animation wise. Be ready for some dialogue in the chat. Oh, you went to Florida. Very nice.
Oh,
Hey, my
Florida.
state, let's go.
And I know people have got questions, but I've got to keep animating. And again, we got goals to hit. If we hit,
Okay.
we just need 10 more pledges, and we'll show off what Brienne looks like. And also, you'll get Carl Wieser and Crotunia.
Yeah.
That's what Jay
Come
we were
Jimmy,
talking in
let's
hand.
Come on, guys.
And you heard Liz. We gotta make this plush happen.
Come on,
If
guys. We
the-
gotta make this plus thing happen so I can be in
We must make the
Cartoony.
grouchy train real.
Joking aside, Liz
Every
really.
minute counts, guys.
Joking aside for a second, Liz really wants this plush to happen. So
Yes.
if we want to get this to
Please.
happen, let's make it
We
happen.
gotta.
Don't do it for Milan, do it for Liz.
Right. Rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no
So
roughhousing,
someone
no
asked, when will Jackie and
shenanigans.
Hanzo get their own models?
That I cannot say.
Die. Oh, I got my speech taken out. Okay.
Oh,
I titled it "The Realistic Story of Henry."
ooh, good title. I'm just gonna check the animation really quick, see how we're looking.
Right. Rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy
May
day
I, if
today.
it's
I
okay
want
with you,
no
Milan,
lollygagging, no
say the speech
roughhousing,
out
no...
loud so I could get myself practiced and ready for tomorrow.
Sure. I just gotta. I've tried a couple times to try and show the Livy animation so far, so I was kind of going over it for a second. I was just like, oh shoot, Duke, we're not giving into embezzlement. We're doing this the honest way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get those last 10 pledges. If we want to see the Brienne design, either
They can make it.
If we can, let's hope they can. Like, if we get 50 by the end of the stream, we'll get Carl Weezer in. But if they want to see Brienne's new design, because it is actually done, like the models.
It's a fire design.
But I'm just gonna really quickly show the animation for Livy really quick that we've been working on, just see how we're looking. So everyone, quiet for a moment. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh.
Right. Rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no quiet. It's too quiet.
Ooh, we're cooking. We're cooking with a bit of gas.
Hey, Toonie's here!
We got another
Tooney's
one.
here. Welcome! Welcome to the stream, Toonie, aka the Tooned Loon, one of our animators and a fine video maker himself.
What an
Hey,
opening.
welcome in.
Okay. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna dump this Whittle short line collection again once more, because I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, I'll see if I can get it up on the stream.
Yeah, it's a lot, actually.
I see Tilly in there.
At least the book version.
Oh, let me get this up for the stream really quick, or at least one of them. Ooh. Gonna see if I can get a good picture that has a good chunk of these friends. Let's see, save. For those of you who do not know the Tooned Loon has done quite a bit of animating. He is also the creator of Tabitha and a few other characters you might have seen recently.
Yes, that is true. That is true. I'm also when I'm not animating for Crotoonia, I sometimes create YouTube poops, such as the wildly popular Krars YouTube poop, if anyone knows of that.
Yeah. Oh, just gotta make sure the chest's not gonna get buried. And for whoever just asked in the chat about the Live Push, promo it as much as you can. We need all the help we can get for this. Oh, Wilson's Christmas Catastrophe brought me to the Toon Loon. Oh yeah, someone else remembers that. And this is Toonie's collection right here.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna. I think for the MilanToon primetime stuff now, I'm just going to do instead of doing anything Thomas related or Chuggington, I think I'm just gonna do the Whittle shortline stuff, because I've been wanting to make that a show for a long time, and I thought next time you do a Pride Time, I'm probably just gonna make that into a thing, because I know there's like an audience for Whittle shortline, and I thought, hey, if I can, like, I could probably make some stories with that stuff, because I actually have quite a few trains that I've really wanted and I've finally gotten. So hey, and I don't think anybody's done anything with like Whittle shortline to make a show or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be, yeah. Honestly, I think I scrapped the whole Steam thing, and let me tell you something. I have a really bad procrastination problem with stuff, and that's why I couldn't get Steam done in time. And not to mention, I have like little to no motivation these days, honestly. So, yeah.
You and me both.
I will admit, though.
Ooh, we got 41!
Oh, we've got another.
Ooh,
And
We did
the
it!
timing of the
It's-
score for this.
It's Tempest! Because he
What
said in
happened?
chat.
what happened?
Thank you, Tempest. Thank you very much for your donation, for your pledge. We've got just 9 more. We've got 10 minutes to see Brienne's design. Will we get 9 more? We'll find out. Because remember, too, not only we get Carl Weezer even sooner, but you'll also get to see Brienne's new design.
Ooh.
Also, someone brought up the Great Cartoonian Fight in the chat, I think, when I was checking the OBS.
Oh yeah, that is still my magnum opus, and I want to create something. Oh, if we do the Crotonia movie next year, we should definitely make a remastered version of the movie.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, to make a Crotonia movie, that would be the dream. But, you know, movies are big things. I don't know if we'll ever make a Crotonia movie, but...
Yeah, we can't afford that.
No, not like next year's April Fool's joke.
Oh, yeah, April Fools!
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Make that an April Fool's joke. They say it's the actual
No, everybody
movie,
already
but then
knows
it's
the joke.
We originally had something like that planned for this year, but we sort of planned it too late.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
There goes my ambitious stealth again.
The April Fool's video is the cartoon movie, and then it's just Splatter and Dodge watching Manos.
Actually, there's another idea I want to circulate too. What if there's just a Crotonia abridged episode and it's just Strong Bad narrating everything?
Okay. Freaking delivery, and then she goes and does the shunting. That's the worst.
Oh, I wish Lucky was here. Lucky would be jumping at that.
Freaking truck away from me!
Why does the Thomas mouth not move when all the other trains move? What kind of crap is that?
Well,
Ironically, a lot of people complained about Thomas because the mouths never move. So
too scary. Rex gives me the heebie-jeebies.
that's something the Nostalgia Critic brought up in his review of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Nostalgia critic in Crotonia. What will he do?
It's Thomas the dang tank engine!
How many pledges would you do for Milan for the Nostalgia Critic to be in Crotonia?
Yeah, what's his cameo
Oh
cost?
no.
I mean,
What's his cameo cost?
I throw a cameo in, but you know, his whole abusing workers thing is a little.
You know, I don't know why, but I don't know. His voice actually sounds like a character on Crotonia. I can't put my finger on it, but it kind of sounds like It kind of sounds like Milan as his troublesome truck voice in the Harbor Engine. When when the one where he says, "We're about to crash off that one." I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's the one. That's the one me and my friend made in that old YouTube poop tennis thing we did once.
Oh my god, I remember that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no kidding. I remember that too. But that was that showcased very primitive editing techniques of mine.
Also, I went to check chat really quick. 8 minutes, by the way, for anyone who wants to see Brienne's new design. Got 8 minutes to get 8 pledges. 9 pledges. Rachel Lightcap brought up, I want to see the Disney Speedstorm stream, because I'm in the mobile version of Speedstorm. I need to play more of the mobile game version, real Speedstorm game. That reminds me, too, on Wednesday night, we're going to do it later than usual, but the start of that stream, before we go into the final hours of the campaign, we are going to host a Disney Speedstorm tourney. It'll be a few different friends of mine, like a couple of friends a couple non-Thomas friends, and then a few other friends joining along. And we're going to be playing Speedstorm, but we're also going to have it on private track, so that you guys can also join us for the fun.
Gosh.
So we're gonna have it'll be first come first serve as a heads up when we do private track. So
we got 72 people watching the stream.
Oh, very nice.
I'm pretty sure Brienne is like the hot pink tank engine that was scrapped.
That it was, but we've got a brand new design that I worked on last year. That apart from a select few, I've not revealed because I haven't gotten her into any scripts. So if you guys,
of course, I'm not saying what it is, obviously, but I remember it actually.
Yeah.
Same.
So if people want to see it, they gotta get 50 by the next 7 minutes.
LJ and Thomas asked, can we see Percy and Ray to play Adventures?
I don't want to say nothing yet.
Did Lionel ever make a ready-to-play Percy actually, or am I thinking of the original Lionel?
The original Lionel did for O Gauge, but G Gauge it's just Thomas and James, and ready to play it's just Thomas. Here's hoping that the egg one does well, because I need a Nia for ready to play adventures on that scale. That's all I'm gonna say.
I would kill for them to do like Percy and Bruno. Just retool the caboose from like the Lionel Junction line.
Let me just check the animation really quick. So I'll do some more eyebrow stuff in a little bit. I might take a quick break to get some water after we hit 5 o'clock, which reminds me, 6 minutes! 6 minutes, folks, to get to 50! By the end of the stream, we'll get Carl Weezer if we hit the 50, but if you want to see Brienne's new design, you got, oh boy, you got 6 minutes to get 9 other pledges in. Only $2. You don't have to worry about the payment till February.
Wasn't it 45 for Brienne?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I wanted to bring. Oh, I hate to interrupt, but I wanted to bring this up. I also have these actually.
Oh, not for Carl? Oops, sorry. Let me just write something there.
Yeah, I actually have a wooden railway compatible little engine that could. Proto Pete, Proto Jebediah, and Proto Georgia. Those are wooden railway. Those are officially made by the Maxim Corporation.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're all, weirdly enough, they're all plastic.
They're all plastic.
But that's probably because, also weirdly enough, George's tender is fused to her cab, so she kind of looks like a tank engine.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's the people who want Linus and Samson to appear in Crotunia, and obviously not, because that would be like a slap in the face to Andrew Chesworth, and we want him to secure his, I don't know, we want him to have the spotlight for his Crotunia stuff. But I will mention, he did allow Lester to appear in Crotunia because that wasn't really something he copyrighted. Also, did you guys know that Lester is not his actual name? His actual name is coined by Lester's actual name, as coined by Andrew Chesworth, is the Train with No Name. That's his actual name.
Mm-hmm. We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes to get Brienne. You got till still another hour for Carl, but we got we're still at 41.
I can't believe I've been rambling now.
It's okay. I will say for animating streams, it's like I've been getting kind of distracted, and it's partly why for the animating streams I don't do the friend calls as much, because it takes a long time already. But I've realized, oh shoot, I've kind of just done a tiny small bit.
Yeah. He actually revealed to me too that the Train with No Name / Lester, he actually died in the movie.
Oh.
Remember, when he falls into the building, he actually was supposed to die.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Weirdly enough, none of his tenders died, though. Not even the caboose died, because he crushed the man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you've seen the short, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not too sure.
Yep. 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes to get Brienne's new design scene.
No,
I'm sorry if I'm annoying y'all.
No, you're not annoying, Toonie. Don't worry.
Ooh, Basil's here.
Oh my God, is that the Mr. Mainland Studios?
I was trying to do something funny. Hang on.
Oh no. The funny.
What
are you doing?
Was that
my grand entrance? Hello.
My ears.
Was that a 3-chime steam whistle?
I used to have one of those. A 3-chime steam whistle.
It's loud and booming.
Oh.
Speaking of booming,
that noise is ear harassment to me. I can't say the actual word, but it's ear harassment. It's
exactly. Why do you think I have it?
My ears.
It's not even edited. The actual sound effect is like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't edit that at all. I downloaded the raw file and added it to my soundboard, and it sounds like that.
I think Toby's Chuck Bell is way more iconic than the whistle. Honestly, I don't know.
Bring me up to speed. What did I miss?
So we have sadly we're not gonna meet one of the goals we had in mind. We were gonna try and get 50 within the next half hour to show off an old Crotunia character I recently redesigned, but I guess chat has not seen that. But we need to get to. But by the end of this stream, in the next hour pretty much, if we hit 50 donations, hit 50 pledges, we are gonna get Carl Weezer in Crotunia. But we have to get 50 pledges by the end of this stream, which is in the next hour.
Come on, guys, pledge for the plush so I can be in it.
And also, I've been animating Funny Train.
Carl Weezer is actually appearing in Crotunia if they get to it.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. That's our promise.
The real guy.
I Thomas promise.
No, that's
you have
to get it.
That's a terrible Carl Weezer impression of mine. I can't do Carl Weezer. It sounds so bad. Hey guys, it's Carl Weezer.
Jimmy, I guess they're not gonna go see Brienne. I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I guess I'm gonna have to wait to see Brienne because we hit 5 o'clock and we've only got 41. But you know, if they get 50 by the end of the stream, they're gonna see me.
I'm gonna admit that sounds like a mix between Carl and Lockie's Percy.
Well, you see, Jimbo, we can't always do the best voice impressions.
Well, you see, Jimbo.
Jimbo, if you push me again, I'll send you to the Center Realm, okay?
Well, you see, Jimbo, I sent a banana in Silver Obsidian. That changed my life.
Well,
Percy was there and everything.
I don't even mean that negatively. That's just what it reminded me of. It's still good, though, nonetheless.
Well, you see, Jimbo, my favorite Thomas character is actually Montague. And not just because of the duck.
Oh gosh, I'm reminded of a certain scene in that show, and I don't want to say it, but it's an actual scene I have. I'm not going to say what it is because of the nature of this channel, but that's what came to mind.
I will say I'm gonna quickly go get myself some water and a snack. So I will be BRB. Y'all behave. Don't burn anything because I'm gonna have to get cooking soon too for dinner.
No roughhousing, no lollygagging, and
actually, I know.
Quiet.
Actually, Milan, I think you've burned everything down already because of how much you're cooking.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one. But yeah, but remember, gang, you've got 1 hour left to get 9 pledges. It's just $9. It's like just like $2 pledges. That's like $18 pretty much. If just like only 9 of you with like $2. That's all it takes. I'm gonna go quickly get myself a little water, a little snack, and get dinner started. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
That means I'm in charge.
Now that Milan's gone, just say how much he sucks.
All right, everyone make promises they can't keep to the chat.
We're getting Captain Underpants and Crotunia. We're totally gonna do it.
Sans Undertale will be in Crotunia if you get one more supporter.
We're gonna make Sans an E2 tank with a bell and a horn.
If you donate one time, you donate one more.
Milan and I pay you all $1,000, each and every one of you viewers.
If you donate a penny, we will insert Linus, Lester, Samson, in every single.
If you donate a single nickel, you get to write an entire episode of Crotunia.
If you donate $5, I will delete this channel.
If you donate 1/10 of a cent, you have to write an essay about Crotunia that may or may not get adapted to plot. It only has like a 48% chance.
If you
donate 1 soda or shilling, I will personally make sure Livy never shows up in Crotunia again.
If you donate $2, we will do a Crotunia movie right now.
If you give me 10 rupees, I will give you lamp oil, rope, and bombs, and I may appear in Crotunia.
Sorry, chats. I can't give credit.
If you donate $10 right now, we will do a live-action Crotunia remake where all the voice actors reprise their characters in person.
We'll make a
Oh my goodness.
We'll make a Crotunia theme park ride.
We
will make Crotunia Land.
The funnest.
We will just
Sonya is
It's
going
on
to be the
Earth.
new Disney.
We will just steal all of the Drayton Manor props and repaint them as
We will
Crotunian
buy a
characters.
real locomotive and repaint it as Livy. Day out with Livy.
Let's just grab a boxcar and call it Ralph.
Yes.
The
Yes,
box
screw the
car.
bullshit. Let's do days out with Livy.
Yes, that's even better. Let's trigger
No,
all
no,
the
no, no,
Drayton
no.
fans with
If
the
we
blue
reach whatever, just if we get a single penny or whatever, we will add Mighty Express to Crotonia.
We will add every single Mighty Express character to Crotonia for 1 penny.
I think Milan would fart his soul out if he saw that in Crotonia.
Do we
Yes,
see a
Master
penny?
J, if
Do
you
we
donate $50 right now, we will put Lightning McQueen in Crotonia.
I mean, Mater exists in Crotonia.
You
so
say that
actually
as if I haven't had plans already.
That wouldn't be too far.
You missed the part where I mentioned Mighty Express in Crotonia if you donate.
You better not.
Mater, it's Crotonia, babe.
Oh yes, Liz.
Now let
yes.
me know. All that was legally
perfect
binding.
Perfect timing, Liz, for you to come back. So I will say, like, because I'm thinking about taking maybe a break for an hour for dinner, but I'm curious for everybody on the stream right now. If we did like an extra hour later tonight for like a part 2, because I do have a chat with some friends I want to do later. I'm thinking possibly around like 8 o'clock, because I've got Jeopardy to watch with my grandma. Because I want to get Liz in here for a couple of these. To everyone in chat, if we did an extra hour later tonight, like an extra bonus little part, like a bonus part 2 for day 1, would that be something you guys would like? Now let me quickly go refresh, because we've still got 9 pledges to go. So you guys have 55 minutes to get those in.
So far we still got 41.
Yeah. Let me take a look in chat.
We can play the Tales of Thomas Jeopardy game. I made one.
Oh.
It's a Jeopardy
Oh
game?
no! Oh no! I don't know
there's
much
like
about
a-
James Thomas.
I was gonna say there's like a Jeopardy like online like template that you can do, and you can do it for like any topic or anything. I made one for Tales of Thomas.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know
That's
that
fun.
actually.
Jeopardy online.
Let me
Let
take
me
a
see,
look
let me
at
see if we can
chats.
still get access to it. That's a Jeopardy Labs.
Man, now I'm hungry. This is all your fault, Milan. Now I'm hungry. This thanks a lot.
Tales of
That's all right.
Thomas isn't that like mainland series?
That is my series.
Okay, I don't know a whole lot about it, so I didn't want to. I just wanted to be sure. Sorry.
That's okay. You might
Yeah.
learn something new. Question is, do I remember my login?
Oh boy.
That's the question of an hour.
Let me see.
It'll
what
Probably
members
take
in
an hour
chat.
to find out.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
chat,
gonna take me now because I gotta remember what email I use. I got like loads of them, like Thomas-based ones and Tugs ones.
You know, Master J, you know, we have Super Chat there. I will say, if you wanted that soon, you're going to have to wait a while, because I do have plans for Lightning. That's up to you. But also, chat, did I miss anything while I was getting this delicious apple?
Oh, we promised so much.
Yeah, you're never going to be able to refill any of these promises, Milan.
Oh, God, what did you do?
I think we promised to put Mighty Express in Crotonia.
And Linus and Lester and everyone else.
We're that with Livy.
Weird idea, but let's do a deal with Heritage Wood and Railway for Crotonia. I'm joking. But I will admit, I did mention Heritage Wood and Railway. They actually may or may not be doing something with a popular company. No, but not a company, with a popular short. No promises, but I'll just let you guys put 2 and 2 together.
Put 3 and 4 together.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
the big thing with this campaign too, because I've seen comments be like, "Hey, what about like a model or a wooden railway thing?" This is our one chance to get anything kind of like that. It's like if we are currently struggling to get 50 at the moment, it's kind of a bad look for people who want toys. Because I know people.
If you want a wooden railway Crotonia toy, you need to make the plush succeed, or else it won't happen. You need to start with small stuff, then work up to bigger things.
Well, I was going to say, if you wanted a Crotonia toy, you could just get a 3D printer. Which did actually happen at some point for the prototypical toy line. But that kind of went under. That's a little bit of Crotunia history for y'all.
Yeah, we tried doing 3D. I tried 3D printing with like a local company and with my own designs. It did not work out. This is why I'm thankful we have Gimmeswag to help us out if we do this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gimmeswag.
Yeah, they actually did a deal with the Brave Locomotive actually.
Yeah, which I literally didn't find out until after, because I knew the Brave Locomotive, they did plushies. I forgot that Gimmeswag did this. I knew them from Patriotsweep's Alvin and the Mushroom's plush actually.
Oh yeah, I actually purchased the Linus plush with the discount code, and you know they may be doing something with Samson and the turtle. They named the turtle Moki.
Yuck.
Yes, they named the turtle Moki. Mokey.
What a guy.
If you know, you know, and you guys probably know.
I don't.
Oh, so Moki, it's like so the YouTube animator Sir Pilo creates Mickey Mouse parody cartoons called Moki and Friends.
Oh, that. I was like, what? You just like mispronouncing monkey or something?
No. No, whenever I see the turtle's name, that's what it reminds me of instantly.
Whenever I see Milan post a meme, I think of Sapello.
I love it whenever he uses Zerl's Vine Sauce Joel clip.
Whoopies, is that you?
The goose has invaded my boot. He is trying to control me.
Let me take a look.
I'm sorry. I think I'm losing it right now.
You're going insane! Imagine if SpongeBob was in Crotunia.
No, listen, we're already getting a lot of character requests. I'm some of which I'm not gonna be able to fulfill. We can.
Wait, Milan, hear me out. Wait, Milan, hear me out on this idea. You know, people have said they wanted the Oceanic Express, so I thought of a way to implement it. What if we just do a skit of someone fishing, and then they have a bunch of fish in the net, but they also have the tiny Oceanic Express in it?
That would be a funny idea.
Because you know how small the SpongeBob characters are.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good tidbit, actually.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining. Salty was fishing, and then he catches the Oceanic Express, and then lets it go.
What if we put Milan in Crotunia? Like the real Milan green screened in like Mr. Conductor.
That's honestly not a bad. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea personally, actually.
Hey guys, it's me, Milan. I'm at Gardenia Bay. This is crazy.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. I can't do it.
And then Cormac rocks up and he's like, "Oh my god, the engine, you're a real boy." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm a real boy."
And then my little sidekick Herculad shows up.
Hey guys, it's me, Herculad.
It's me, Herculad. I'm Milan's little sidekick.
Bobby said, "Nah, put Locky Conductor in Crotunia."
Ooh. I will say not in Crotunia, but we've had a fun idea.
Put him in a padded room.
Devious plots. No.
Oh yeah, to answer your question.
For question first.
Oh, to answer your question, Mr. Gamer, it actually takes about the process of like if you're meaning like the entire episode, it usually takes like a few months because usually the episodes like Skip the Tricks are not a one-man job. They're animated by multiple people. Like I animated the sequence where Skip and Tricks are seen seen loading the trains and stuff. And I also animated a few sequences in the Scooper Duper Rescue. It's a process where multiple people do it, and but the animation, each scene in itself takes like I think a couple days. They're usually done in like few hour intervals, and they're worked on in a process. It doesn't take like an hours to complete an entire animation, because imagine all the burnout from you trying to complete an entire episode in an hour. And I'm not talking like a tidbit or conversation. I mean like a full episode.
Like, part of why this episode, which I'm taking care of myself because you guys have done a lot this year, and also because this set is a nightmare for loading alone. For me alone, I don't want to put any of you guys through it. It's kind of like this one. It's like with a lot of my burnout and everything else going on this year, it took a while for me to kind of get a start up. But recently, like especially through the JJ short, I've been getting my energy. It's like I'm like Lady in the Magic Road. I'm getting my energy back. It's like it. I've realized like the last couple of years I was pushing myself through to get so much small stuff done that I wasn't really investing my time and energy into larger stuff, and it kind of sucked a lot of it out. But now that I'm able to kind of focus on stuff, and I've had friends that are able to help out, like for this one I'm doing on my own, and then the next episode we're getting really close to done recording. I'm just waiting on some voices, and then I'm able to hand it over to people, and hopefully we'll have possibly 2 episodes ready for December. If not, probably February or March for the next one.
February is my birthday month.
I've returned.
Yeah. Welcome back, Rudely. But it's like,
I'm back with
for an example, for like, for example, for like production stuff, like Theodore's Scooper Duper Rescue, that I literally handed that to Tip and Toonie to work on while I was on my trip to Europe earlier, like at the start of the summer. And I remember just like checking the Discord within a week, no joke, within a week, all the key animation was done for the episode. And I just remember being like, oh my god! Granted, it's a lot. It was a much easier episode to animate because it's like a lot of characters that don't use lip sync, and with the tugboats you can be a little bit more free with the movement. But it was still like a pretty decently sized episode. And then the cleanup process, I started that around August and I think September, if I remember right. And it was just like, it was still a decent bit of work just to tidy up a few things, but that episode would not have been finished or ready as quickly if it wasn't for Tip and Toonie helping out.
Yeah, and I don't know if she's watching the stream, but I want to thank Jackie very much for voicing Tabitha. I want to thank her so much for that.
Jackie's a legend.
Most definitely.
Also, Toonie did such a stellar job on animating the bridge collapse. It was right? Beautiful.
Well, to be exact, when I animated it at first, when the entire thing collapsed, it was incredibly fast because I didn't really know what to base it off of, so I just had it collapse and fall down really fast. But Milan made it much more dramatic. He made the tracks falling much slower. But I will admit I did catch an animation error where one of the portions of the bridge was just floating in midair.
Yeah, it was.
But it was a lot of pieces to work with, and to be fair, it was done in a week. So.
And there's another error where in the 2 shots of Tabitha's train, one of the vans changes color.
That and it kind of. I don't want to sound like I'm crapping on any of the people here because I don't want to sound like that. It's just stuff I've noticed, honestly. I don't want to come off as rude or anything. I don't want to.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
really
also
gonna go back into MMD. I haven't animated for Cartoonia in years.
Yeah, you did the original. You started on episode 3. You were working on some stuff for that, and then there's a thing ended up on the Lost Tracks DVD we did a couple years ago, and then I think it was just like.
Do you still have my original opening?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in yonks.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the hard drive, but I also put it on the Lost Tracks DVD that we released for the 5th anniversary a couple years ago.
I am sad I missed out on that.
I've thought about reissuing.
Continue.
I've thought about reissuing a couple of those because I've had parents come up to me and like, "Hey, do you still have this old DVD?" But you know.
Yeah.
A certain someone we cannot speak of anymore.
Yeah, it's just like
I do. Oh, sorry, I keep interrupting.
Is it who I think you're on about?
Oh, I will be right back, really quick, because I realized the oven went off. But also, but before we do, we have a certain friend with us now. Look who's here! Welcome,
Hello,
Liz.
Liz. Welcome.
Oh, hey, Liz.
We've got Libby's voice actor here.
What's up, y'all?
Oh my god!
I actually want. Oh, sorry. I keep interrupting. I'm sorry.
No worries. I was about to joke like, Livy, she's real.
You bet your britches I am.
That's the only thing I could think of. Sorry.
It's all good.
I want to do
No,
the family
no.
gag,
I
but
thought
I'm
it's
not sure if I'm
something
allowed to
better.
swear.
I thought something better. You bet your pistons I am, Buster.
Well, actually, I got the. You bet your buffers, Buster.
Either that or pistons, but whichever one. It works. It works.
I like the alliteration.
But yeah, hi.
How are you?
Oh, a little tired because, I just got off the flight, but it's good to be home.
Oh, that's a mood. I did a lot of traveling this summer, so.
Yeah. Although I kind of missed the weather because I was down in Florida.
I will admit, there's like a freebie. I mean, I'm not really naming any names, but we mentioned earlier that Tip and me had like a project, had the Scooper Dooper Rescue. We both actually had a thing finished. I'm not gonna say what it is, obviously, but it's something that I'm just gonna say it's a very well needed glow up, in my opinion.
I think I know what it is. Oh my gosh, if we reach a certain amount of pledges, can we show it off?
Well, we're currently we're at 40. We're at 41. We've got.
Well, do you have the model, Milan?
Oh, which model? I'm trying to remember. Oh.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to name drop it because this.
You don't want spoilers. I can't even say the color. I can't even say the color or what they're from.
DM me the title,
and I will keep it a secret. But I'm also realizing we were officially at 40 minutes. We have 9 pledges to go. And
Come on, folks. This is Livy here for real, and I'm saying you better pledge if I'm gonna be alive.
Please let Livy live in plush form. She needs to get in your house. And Hunter, please don't spoil it too early. But let me. I will say.
It was just in the Discord server, not on the stream.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh yeah.
Just to be sure, Milan, I sent the model to you in DMs in case you don't forget. But I don't think we're gonna be able to show it. But I still have it on standby for you. So.
Oh yeah, this one. So yeah, let's see. If we get to 50, you know what? I'll sweeten the deal for you guys. We have 40 minutes. If we get to the 50 by the end of the stream, not only will Carl go in, but we are going to reveal a very much needed glow up that is going to debut in this episode.
And it is absolutely peak.
Yes, absolutely. Both me and Tip worked, and I know it's not guaranteed, but I absolutely cannot wait to show you guys, and it's such a major character too.
Not just a major.
This is probably what Muon meant by one wrong click, and he'll give a major spoiler.
Exactly. Now I will be briefly back for a second. I gotta go quickly get the fish and chips into the oven. So in the meantime, if anyone who has got questions for the chat, especially now that we got Livy's voice here, but also you've got a goal. Less than 40 minutes to get those remaining 9 pledges for tonight. We'll still do a part 2 later tonight too, but we got a goal, everybody. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go fishing.
We do! Oh, that was very dramatic. Sorry.
Okay, so if 9 people pledge in the next 40 minutes, we'll make Milan give each and every one of you a signed DVD and a pizza for free.
Oh, that's a high order, dude. Hey guys, if any one of you pledge, if we get to 50 pledges, I'm gonna give one of you lucky people my entire Whittle Shortline collection, because I don't know, I feel like it.
Well, here's hoping.
Livy, there's someone telling. No, Liz. There's someone in chat telling you to say Skibbity Sigma. I hate it.
Don't.
Okay, there we go. If we get to 50 pledges, Livy on stream will say Skibbity Sigma.
If we get to 50 supporters,
so Red Bobby, if you want that to happen, pledge today.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I can do this. If you folks out there can pledge up to 50, then I suppose I could say some stuff in my Livy voice, or maybe any of my other voices that I've done on my channel, or for folks.
Livy's become
it's not just Livy, but I've also done, U.S. Emily or Percy in my little young boy voice, and like all that stuff. So just pledge people. And no Red Engine Bobby, I'm not going to say that line until you contribute 50. So I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, Red Engine Bobby specifically has to pledge.
I can't wait to see the people's reaction if you do it.
Well, they said no.
Do it to spite them. I'm joking.
yeah, if we make it to 50, then I could do it, but I can't do it yet.
Oh no! What if we just wrote an entire Crotunia 10-bit conversation about brain rot?
Oh no.
That is something I am terrified of.
Yeah. I think I'm terrified. I'd say I'm terrified of it too, but I was the one who brought the idea, so why am I the one to speak?
Here's something to keep the stream rolling. Liz, what's your favourite line to record as Livy?
Oh gosh. I'd have to go back on some of my recordings. I know the one that you're currently seeing that Milan's doing, yes, that's an episode all on Livy. But I really have forgotten what I said in there because, I voiced for a lot of clients and sometimes I don't remember what I said because it takes months for them to get the final project out. So, I guess I just...
Is there a favourite
like
phrase you like to say as Livy?
She doesn't have a phrase, I don't think.
Well, anything she says.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
I
Liz,
was going to say this. I just like everything about Livy. How it's neat that I get to voice a character who's like, super bossy and like, something out of my comfort zone. Because I've always done a lot of sweet character voices, but this time I'm going to be doing it very bossy like. So I guess like that's
Sounds fun.
That's like what's kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, like, that's like, one of the pleasures of being a voice actor, like, being out of your comfort zone, trying different voices, really. I mean, Livy is kind of basically my own voice, just like, kind of just showing like the very bossy side of it.
Basically,
do you have a favourite character you like to voice?
Over the years, I guess it would have to probably be US Emily, because that's one that a lot of people seem to really like, and I liked doing it too. It was like
Were you the one that did Emily for the TCC? Because I kind of forgot.
Yep, I did. Sure did. Although
TCC.
sorry. I just wanted to quickly say I actually I did Emily for most of the time, but there was a point where I was away in college and I could not voice act, so they brought in Michelle Hurtado to fill in for that, and it was a little sad because I wanted to do at least maybe one or two more. But, had to focus on my studies. But at least the TCC was super kind to let me contribute a sprite animated scene to their Boo Boo Choo Choo music video. Because, yeah, it was at
The
that
sneaky cameo with Liz in the ghost sheet.
I am so surprised they didn't tell me to get rid of it.
Oh, we talking TCCT?
Yes, we're talking about the Liz cameo in the TCC.
Isn't the TCC that one
She's
Tom
hidden
that
under the
one
sheet, but if
Mattel?
people recognized her face and her color on the wheels, then yes.
Wasn't the TCC that one joint venture between Mattel and the Thomas fans?
Yes.
Yep.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
I could make a spicy comment about the TCC, much as I did enjoy voice acting in it.
Wait, I don't get it.
Is Cameron the DJ here?
I got a load of sound effects. I'm just trying to spice up the stream.
He could become a radio.
That's
he
cool.
could
That's
become
cool.
a radio
I would have done the
DJ
same
he
thing.
wanted. Like that one scene off of Family Guy.
No, I wouldn't say
Okay,
my
good.
OC is canon, Red Engine Bobby. I mean, they'd have to if the team really did want to. I've had a bunch of fans ask me, "What do you think if like your characters in the show?" It's like they'd have to come to me first, and they'd have to ask me questions on how they want my character to go. Because I've already uploaded the first chapter of her story on my channel 2 months ago, so it's slowly getting there. The second one is in the works. I'm just waiting on a couple of lines from people. And then I hope in the new year to begin on the audio for that, and so on. And I really hope I aim to have it set for next summer or fall, because that marks 10 years since Liz first debuted on DeviantArt. And I, too, am really surprised at that. So I would like to make it extra special if she, if that second story was uploaded around that time.
Ooh.
So, here's
How long have you
hoping.
been writing Liz's Journey for?
I'm sorry?
How long have you been writing Liz's Journey?
Well, it first was just a bunch of sprite pictures with the story in the description 10 years ago. And then I guess over time, like, expanded on the story more. So, yeah. There is
Hell yeah.
actually going to be a fourth story. I just have not got started on fully writing it yet. I've got plot points and still trying to figure it out, but it will come, and that will be the very last story. So, yeah.
Wow.
I know. I at first I was like pretty skeptical. It's like, oh gosh, what are people going to think about, like, an engine OC, like, a recolor at that. But people seem to have liked it. So long as, like, the story is good and it's not like very amateur writing and stuff. But people seem to enjoy it. And that makes me keep going.
As long as people enjoy it, that's what really matters.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it really means a lot to me. So thank you guys.
Yeah, and it's also like
no problem.
And also for another thing, it's not every day like a character that most people would usually be like, oh, it's an OC. Not every one of those would get like a full blown, basically feature length production.
Well, I wouldn't say that's true. I mean, Cameron did kind of have some stories with his OC Wendell. I mean, I know he no longer is around, but yeah.
Wendell is long gone.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
So
I know, and I'm sorry for bringing that up again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's really funny. Wendell had a fully developed series and like 3 different movies, and I dropped all of them.
Oh, I do want to say really quick, we have a half hour, and we still need those 9 pledges.
Come on, folks! Come on!
Dig into your pockets a little bit. You've got a Canadian toonie somewhere, don't you?
9 pledges in half an hour, and you'll get Liz to say anything in her voices and Carl Weezer.
What do you mean Canadian toonie?
That's what our $2 are here. It's a $2 coin. I will get a picture in a moment. But first, I want to see.
Oh, I thought you were saying I was Canadian.
Milan, how many pledges are we at now?
We are at 41.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a little part 2 later tonight after I do Jeopardy. I've only got an hour to spare because I got another call with friends to join. But we gotta get this going, friends. We still got 2 more days, and then that's it. Your one chance at a Crotunia toy to get started at all or in production. That'll be one. But before we do anything else, though, I'm gonna see how this animation's looking so far.
Right. Rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no
You're no
quiet.
fun.
Do I have to go on YouTube to see that because I don't see it on.
I'll live stream it for you guys really quick. Just gotta make sure my computer ain't gonna.
Okay, yeah.
So here we go.
I hope it doesn't explode. Mario!
Oh my god,
let's hope it doesn't go berserk like earlier.
Oh no, Cam's turning into Rodney Dangerfield. He's gonna.
Oh no, Mario! I gotta watch the animation, Mario!
Well, you see it, Luigi.
Oh wow, that's actually really good.
Well,
you see Luigi.
Right.
Rise and shine, you
layabouts.
Nope.
Oh yeah, we're pushing the boundaries enough for the audience. A casual F word. A casual F word we can sneak in to make kids not, the made for kids bomb avoid for me like 5 seconds, but not.
Yeah,
don't want to go
I'm not actually gonna drop that whole thing. I was trying to bait y'all.
Oh, here's the bit of the animation we've done so far.
Right. Rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no quiet. It's too quiet.
So yeah, there's obviously some cracks to fill still, but I'm like, it's like there's these little bits I'm way more proud of than I should be. Like, let me scoot over really quick. Like the little bit with like the devious plots, like the way her eyes went up. That's why I was like, ooh, earlier, because I was like, oh, look at that animation. To quote Joel, like not Gimmeswag, but like Vine Sauce Joel. Like, let me see. Oh, it's a little bit more. Like this little bit here.
Hijinks or devious plots.
Like the way I did it, I wasn't thinking fully doing that, animating that bit. It was just kind of like, I think I zoned out when I was doing that, and it just like, it came out perfectly. Like the way the eyes darted around it. It was like, oh, good stuff. I am cooking. It's like a stew. I'm taking a little sip, and it's like perfect. Just needs a little salt, but we're getting there. Making some.
He's in the kitchen.
Milan,
He's cooking.
Oh yeah.
Steel and Steam DM'd me, wondering if he can join the stream at some point.
Oh, I'll see. I will say too. One thing I'm hoping to get set up by tomorrow is, have any of you guys heard of YouTube members or memberships?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
So this will be an alternative for Patreon, which we still have, and the Patreon people will be getting this too. So the next Meet the Crotonians short is fully rendered animation-wise. I just need to finish up the sound effects tonight, but that short is pretty well just about set to go. So I'm gonna try and set up members tomorrow, so that Patreon has that. But also, we've got another way of getting a little bit of funding for the series, and also, better yet, with memberships, I'm gonna start trying to throw in some emotes for streams like this.
I always thought that you had,
Yay!
I always thought you had membership. I just never noticed it so far. Wait.
I haven't set it up properly. Oh wait, like I've had memberships or what?
No, I always thought that you had it before, but like, I'm just looking at it now. Like, you don't have memberships. I'm like really shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could start setting up right now, but I've got animating to do. And listen, we've only got. It's 5:35. We're still at 41. Come on, people. Maybe one or two. Don't you want?
You can do it.
This is just sad. You have what, over 60,000 subscribers, and
Yeah, can I have some?
Oh, I mean, can let
yeah, give me some too.
Spare me a subscriber, Milan.
Also, I just noticed
hold
a
on.
certain someone who modeled a jet plane has popped in.
Oh my goodness! Is that
Goosey.
is that who I think it is?
It's Surly.
Oh my God! It's Surly.
What is this audio on the live stream or what? It's
Yeah,
called in.
we got
Yep.
audio on. You've got an audience.
I'm trying to. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
I was trying to get the stream running, but I forgot how the ad.
Oh, good. For those of you who are like, whom has joined us? Surly, aka I have no talent 62, which is a very inaccurate username, has been responsible for quite a few models you've seen recently, such as the Theodore Gang and the recently introduced JJ Gang. But you've also heard them in the most recent short as Control.
Well, let me say something. Hang on.
The floor is yours.
Control the JJ. I like my cheese drippy, bro.
Oh, fine.
Nice.
Hey, now Liz doesn't even have to do the Skivity Sigma. He just did it for us.
Thank you. You saved me.
that was
Dodged a bullet there.
yeah, that was the thing. I was kind of like, oh my God, how am I gonna explain this to Liz?
Because actually, I have no idea what that guy was talking about. Some meme I probably do not understand, and thank God I don't.
I'm just gonna say this to avoid the made for kids body. I think Bobby wanted you to say some shitpost stuff just so I don't even know what he's on at either. I think
It was actually a 25 pledge goal from the last stream.
It was just like we did things
We gave up on that.
But listen, friends, we need to get them pledges up. Also, Cam and Liz, what do you mean I have more subscribers than you?
I was trying to say before people were interrupting, I was trying to say it's sad how you have that many subscribers and they're not doing their part to make toys possible because they like your series and all that. So what's the big deal?
I think
most of the. Oh, sorry, Milan.
Oh, good. I was gonna say I'm not sure how many of them have wallets, and they probably got to go check with that, or you know, a little bit of the economy. Yes. But it's like you know, it's still like we still got plenty of folks here who could help out. We got 50 people. How many?
I think that most of them. Oh, sorry.
I'd love to help out. It's just I don't really want a plushie. But I'll happily
I think
donate
it's that.
if there's an option.
I already did my
part.
I think it's that most of the subscribers are kids who have their parents tell them no if they want to put forward the $2 for it or something. I think it's mostly just kids and they can't really do that.
I want to say something, but it's not. It's kind of like a bad thing to say. I mean, I'm mostly joking, but I'm not trying to.
Don't say nothing that's gonna get us demonetized. That's my only rule.
Listen, kids. Sometimes it's good to steal.
No.
No.
No, wait. I'm kidding. I'm legally required to say it's a joke.
Arrest him. We need him arrested.
I know.
We need him confined.
What's your funny minion name? Grab your mother's credit card, numbers on the back, expiration date.
Oh,
It really works. That way we can use all your money for the Livy plushes.
I think Duke said. I think the scroll from Nutjob could say, "Yeah." I mean,
Nut job.
I mean, we robbed the whole nut store. I think we can do. I think we can steal a little more.
I mean, hey, it wouldn't have been possible without it. It wouldn't have been possible without his good friend in the nut job,
Jimmy.
His friend Remy the rat. He had a very interesting career after Pixar. He spoke up about the union. Pixar wasn't happy about that. Let me quickly. Oh, let me check this. Gonna give the eyes a little bit of life.
While you give those eyes a little bit of life, I'm gonna dip and go for the night.
Okay, thank you, Cam.
It's been fun.
Thank you.
And now for a shameless plug and my most famous leaving sound, I bid you a good night.
Hey!
Banger!
We have to pay royalties for this song.
All right,
What song was that?
I'll have to talk to Christian about that one. That was the theme tune for actually, yeah, got my song to
No,
Tales of
you're
Thomas's
for
Friends.
Tales.
Tales of Thomas's Friends
Oh.
is a different one. That was for Thomas the Train's Adventures.
Oh, okay.
Nathan's.
I don't watch those, so I wouldn't know.
You're missing out on a lot.
You're so lucky Cam wasn't there to hear that.
Duke.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, when I do train stuff, I don't use Trains 2019. I use Ultimate Trains Collection.
Oh, oh wait, what the heck happened to did MMD vanish?
Oh, I hope you saved.
Oh gosh!
Oh, I just went to
what happened?
I went to OBS for a second. And it was just like, whoop, nope, it's gone.
Oh, you scared the crap out of us for a moment.
Oh my goodness.
And Basil's back.
Tuna, you should totally watch Tales of Thomas and His Friends. It's a good series. Trains Adventures is also really good. It's got Milan in it. It's got Liz in it. It's got great people in it. You should definitely watch it.
Bro.
I'm in one of them, I think.
I will be right back.
Probably.
My fish is in the oven. I'll be right back.
The fish.
We'll always be there.
He seriously came back to the VC for a shameless plug. That is dedication right there.
Who wouldn't shameless plug?
Outro and everything.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Hashtag subscribe to Ridley D. Make a bunch of juggles and stuff. You guys love it. Tee. Oh, and I'm doing shameless plugs no more? Alright. My bad. Sorry.
Haha, speaking of shameless plugs, why not download my Trains models? Just saying.
Just saying.
Download them instead of asking me to make a random model that only one person's gonna download, number 6092.
Hey, can you make a model that only one person's going to download number 6092 for me, please? Thank you very much.
Can you model engines of 8? No.
When the war special in Crotonia, when?
Can you model my dad? I miss him.
I mean, there's a certain Crotonia. I mean, Defeatus Limited appeared in Get Up and Go, so. The Defeatus Limited is that one train that I have such a weird hyperfixation over.
I'm done with my speech.
Yippee!
Yippee!
So far.
I have a really weird looking wooden railway engine that kind of looks like a T1, but it's not.
For the many people that one major thing that you mentioned is my fascination of the world of Thomas. It's appealed for me for years and years. teaching me morals and inspiring stories that I would share with the world. Most people, like you, people who are not Thomas fans by the way, are not into the show as I am. In fact, I'd argue that a lot of you people find this franchise a little disturbing, mostly due to the visuals. But there's one episode that's been years and years and years of controversy. The episode that many critics will claim as the darkest Thomas episode ever. The sad story of multiple people have been saying that this episode has a dark conclusion or setting a bad moral for children. But you'd be surprised when I tell you, Henry getting locked up makes sense. Many people, the experts like me, saying the episode, but you all know how many people tend to turn to Stoppelmat as the villain of the story, the big mean dictator man who wants nothing but control. If something doesn't go his way, you are severely punished and eventually scrapped, aka killed. The most triggering part is when he says, "We shall take away your rails and leave you here for always and always and always." This infamous line is the sole reason why people view Stoppelmat so harshly. This line is the reason why this episode is so dark. However, I view Toppman's decision as sending a child to timeout, locked in his room to think about what they have done. He's stern but fair. Henry being locked in the tunnel is his form of discipline. The way the public sees this is because Henry disobeyed his orders, he has to stay in the tunnel forever and die. But the sad story of Henry is trying to say to the audience is because Henry disobeyed his orders, he's received repercussions for his actions. He tested not only Topham's patience, but all of his passengers as well. People had places to be. I was disciplined as a child. Belts, sandals, hands, clothes hangers, chargers, you name it. I made a lot of stupid decisions. The discussion of whipping a child has always been a touchy subject towards parents. Here's something I want to get straight. There's a difference between child discipline and child abuse. The parents
Is this
are
your
doing
script thing, Wadley?
Yeah, this is it. The parents are doing it to hurt you. They are doing it to teach you. Did I like getting whooped as a child? Absolutely not. I'll be willing my bed till next week. But that pain made me realize what I did was wrong. What I did was disrespectful, and I should never do it again. Have you seen those videos online where you get these annoying kids doing the absolute most, and all the parents do is give a stern talking to, or worse, nothing? The next generation is slowly becoming real life Cailloux. They won't know what's right or wrong unless you tell them and put them in their place.
Is someone watching a video or scripting an entire review?
No, I'm reading my speech that I'm going to be reading to my class tomorrow.
Oh my gosh! Actual speech for a class?
Yeah.
What? Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised.
Where was I?
Sorry.
When I did something unacceptable, my actions would later come to bite. What Henry did to those passengers was unacceptable. So his actions later came to bite him in the ass. Tender. Society can debate back and forth for millennia how to discipline their children, but we eventually have to come together to realize the kid is still in the wrong. He needs to be taught a lesson. I'm tired of critics claiming that this episode is a bad influence on children, because I think kids and even adults can learn a lot. From what I see with this younger generation, they are saying and doing inappropriate things kids their age should not be doing. And I mostly blame the parents. I blame the parents for not stepping in when they should have. Some wouldn't even bother to care. I will forever thank my mom and dad for guiding me over the years. I've had my slip-ups, and I still do, but they've always shown me how to fix my mistakes. In the very next episode, Edward, Gordon, and Henry's finally let out the tunnel to redeem himself. He pulls the passenger train that had broken down and saves the day by bringing the people home. It is here Henry is a changed man. He understands his actions had effect on the people around him. No one scolds Henry, no one yells at him. They instead give him another chance, because we as a society grow and we as a society learn. I want you to leave this in mind. If you're in the wrong, that is on you. Don't get mad at the people who discipline you, but get mad at the fact you behaved the way you did. We're not all perfect, and it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are what make us a better person. Reflect, think about it, and take a second chance. You can only get better from here. Thank you. That's the whole thing.
Jay said bro's college essay about to carry him through college.
Give him the claps.
Very well put together. Also,
Thank you.
I feel bad for following up with this, but we have 10 minutes left of this first bit of the stream of the first 3 days. We'll be doing another one in a little bit, in a couple hours possibly, or sooner, depending on things.
Also, I was laughing at Lewis's comment. Once an engine attached to a train was being chased by the rain, flashlight crashed, and then we died.
Well,
I just noticed something. A lot of the newer Meet the Crotunians are based around air travel. Was that for like the? Wait, no. I just noticed there's like JJ, Dusty, Budgie. Like there's like I'm noticing like a trend. Not that I'm complaining. That's just something I've noticed.
Well,
I wonder
like-
if that's intentional.
Well, I might have sung a whole promo in the tune of Cocoa Pops to explain that.
Cocoa Pops?
Yeah, I recognized the theme for the trailer. It was, we'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Oh, I didn't even know.
No, they had a theme.
So I don't think I noticed, actually.
Right, so I will say it's about 10 minutes till. I was thinking about doing like a part 2 stream later, but I'm realizing with the timing of things, I might, what I'm thinking of doing, risky move I'm about to do here, because y'all are going to have to behave, but I will, I think while I have dinner, I'm going to pause working on the animation for a bit, and friends, do we want to do an additional hour on this stream?
Yes. I can afford that.
And while I go have dinner...
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say, yeah, I only wanted to join in for maybe just this first part, but now, like, I don't think I'll be joining the second part because I want to take care of my laundry and, just chill because I just came back from the trip.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just got back from a trip. Go relax a little bit. Go lay down. Grab a snack after you get the chores done. So.
That's like why I just wanted to jump in right away on this before, all the stuff. Like, I already placed an order for pizza, which won't show up till later, but still.
Ooh, good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll probably I'm gonna go take a break with my grandma. But also tomorrow we're gonna be doing just kind of like a more general hangout thing. Maybe like get some stuff that YouTube will not kick my bum for, or even rewatching Crotunia stuff with the gang, or just like basically tomorrow's gonna be chill, and then Saturday night is gonna be our big end of our big till midnight pledgeathon, starting off with Speedstorm tourney with everyone. So you're more than welcome to and that goes for everyone on the crew here. You're more than welcome to come and go as you please, but we gotta get those pledges up. 8 minutes.
Pledge.
We got 50 minutes. We got 8 minutes, and then 9 pledges to get to 50. We'll be doing a little bit longer, but you guys are gonna have to work. Not you guys in the chat, like you guys in the crew, but like you guys up in the chat.
We have to do more manual.
We gotta work.
It's like that.
We haven't seen our families in weeks.
Yeah, this is what the one person that we had to kick for the crew keeps making us have to be like, mush deadlines. You must finish the funny train. We are working like spindle horse, and really it's just like, hey kids, so we got this next episode working out, but hey guys, take your time with it. Oh, you got a subscriber. Thank you, SD60E Productions, for subscribing.
Now go to the mines.
Sub it to my channel. Why am I quoting Peanut Butter Gamer for no reason?
I mean, hey, he likes Arthur. There's never a bad time for Arthur.
I remember seeing the YouTube poop tennis that Jimmy Davis and NP Carlson did of that guy, and it was so funny.
But Peanut Butter Gamer.
And Keelan
More like Peanut Butter Lamer.
Oh, my fish has completed. So you guys, so you in the chat, you've got
Do you see fish?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Oh, I just realized I thought I was making a peanut butter gamer reference. I was actually making a Chad Sonic reference.
Right. So
Sorry.
Let Milan. Yeah.
So I'm switching to casual view for a bit. So it's gonna be me and the rest of the gang here. So I'm gonna now they're a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go quickly have some dinner with my grandma. But the rest of the we got all of our funny people here to answer your questions and to take your pledges. Is my it was sketchy for a sec. But I gotta make sure this fish isn't gonna burn. So I'll be back in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's 4 minutes, folks.
Now let's put the phone in the microwave.
No. Okay. Okay. I've had a lot of fun talking to you guys, but I probably might go for a bit.
I'm gonna stick around and see what happens in the next 6 minutes, and then I'll probably take my leave as well.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh. See you guys.
Oh, hello.
And just as Milan disappears, we got another.
Man, ain't my timing perfect? I get here just as the call's ending.
It's still going.
No, we got an hour left.
It's not ending, and Milan just went to go have dinner with his grandma.
I got you. I just
He'll
must
be
be
back.
misreading the chat. My bad.
Ah, that's okay.
But I actually am going to be leaving this. See you guys.
All right.
Later.
Bye bye.
Me too. I'm gonna go.
I
I got skedaddle.
See you later.
Bye.
You know what they say.
Bye.
I don't.
All toasters toast
Can't job
toast.
without the nut. Or the other way around.
Stop it.
2014 Gangnam Style.
Thank you.
5
We
minutes.
should have Livy. Livy shall do Gangnam Style if we get one more person to pledge.
Hey, Livy, do the orange justice.
Oh, what?
Where is that?
That's the what's it called? I think a Fortnite game.
I don't see it in the chat.
Oh, right, this is the Telethon. I completely forgot about that, not even gonna lie. Like, really forgot about it. Holy guacamole.
I only just came back from a trip and found out what's going on.
Well, thank goodness I remembered before I started swearing.
The hell? Fish.
Alrighty, let's have a look here. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright. 41 pledges so far. Nice. I'd pledge myself, but I'm broke as a dog.
Can't believe this.
By the way, it's a really cute icon you have there.
Oh, thank you.
Did you design it yourself, or?
I commissioned an artist called Bitty Batty Bunny.
Okay, I don't think I know your character. What's their name, and is there a story behind it, or is it just really random?
There's a story behind it, but I'm not gonna go over it right here because I get stuck on a ramble, and it's really convoluted history behind how I even got this character to begin with.
Oh yeah, we forgot. We need to do the introduction for you because you just popped in.
Oh, in that case, hi everybody. It's me, Ashley, otherwise known as Mystery Man _17, Mystery Man, whatever fishes your frogs. So I don't do much nowadays for the MilanToon channel, but I have voiced characters before. I know was Spencer and Murdoch, but the others I'm blanking on, I'm not even gonna lie.
And then you also helped with the editing jobs of some Ramblings episodes.
Well, yeah, I did edit some of the Ramblings, and in the very early beginnings of the Crotunia stuff, I was the voice of Thomas for a little bit.
Oh, wait.
Thomas versus Birdie, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the only role I did Thomas for before,
Oh yes,
and,
yeah, I know that one.
to answer your question, Louise, yes, I am trans. I came out, in September of last year.
By the way, thanks for telling me your new name because I actually had no idea what it was till now. So thank you, Ashley.
Hey, no prob. To be fair, though, Liz, we haven't communicated with each other for a fat minute. Like,
Yeah.
not even for CSC stuff.
Yeah, but it's still nice to hear you again.
Nice to hear you, too.
1 minute, folks.
I'm back. What
And I don't think we're going to make it.
Hey, welcome back, Christian.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
I didn't
How
know
are
he was
you?
up there.
How are you doing, you little sponge?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just been vibing.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Who's there?
Dookie.
And it's
Hey,
officially
hey,
the hour.
Dookie. How's it going, Home Slice?
Oh, I'm delightful right now. How are you all?
That's good. We're doing okay. Oh, by the way, go ahead and, introduce yourself for the chat.
Hello. I am someone person, yes. Hello. So hi, I'm Duke of Benry Bay. I've been in a lot of stuff. Only problem is, A, not my stuff, and B, have it still coming out. We get to release it when we get there, and we get there when we get there. A lot of stuff in progress. We get there.
Micken will talk one day. Won't be today, but you know.
Listen, whenever Micken appears, you can get to say all the swears.
Micken says all the slurs in the dictionary.
That is a complete different sentence that will be discussed later if it comes up. We're not certain other YouTube series.
Uh-huh.
So how are y'all tonight?
I'm
Pretty
doing
good.
Okay.
Yeah, doing okay.
It's officially past the hour, I think, of the deadline of what Milan was talking about.
But it's probably
And-
going to go on an extra hour now.
Oh.
What was Milan talking about for context?
He's like been saying we need like 9 more pledges in order for the Livia Plus to work and for
We need
future
9 more pledges to get
Crotunia
Carl Weezer
toys.
into Crotunia.
Mhm.
We still need like
59 for a full plush.
hold on. How many do we need left?
AKA kids, commit tax fraud today to make this happen.
I'd be
Still
willing to
9
help.
more to actually make the Livy plush real.
I'd be willing to help, but I have a distinct lack of money.
You can go broke. It's fine.
I don't want to be broke.
Well, you gotta go broke. Sorry.
Also, hey there, Dual Express. How's it going?
Also known as Ruben.
Doing pretty good. How about you?
That's good. I'm okay. Also, welcome to the telethon. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the chat.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is, my username is the Kaiba Corp Express, or as it was formerly known as, Dueling Express. And part of the crew is a writer and voice actor. You might know me from Theodore's Super Scooper Rescue, I think it's called, as I do voice Theodore himself. So, yeah. So, how is everyone doing?
You know,
Pretty
we're
good.
doing okay.
Buildings on
Hanging
fire.
in there.
Just hanging around.
That's good to hear.
I'm gonna
We're
Thankfully,
still trying to get
leave
more
now, guys.
pledges on the Livy plush.
Alrighty, Liz. Hope
Yeah,
you
I'm
have your
sorry.
Hey, take
hope you
care.
have Yeah, have yourself
Yeah.
a good night, sister.
Thank you, sister.
See you around,
I'll
Liz.
see you guys another time.
Bye.
Catch
You
ya
take care.
later.
Take
Bye.
care.
Alrighty.
And then there were 8. Be careful. We don't want to get the telethon copyright struck with the Windows on it.
Oh, that'd be a big oofer for sure.
Milan comes back, his channel's entirely gone.
No! Milan will come back being like, who posted copyrighted material on my YouTube.com? Oh no. Oh no. They posted it all the way to America. Now everyone's going to know I committed copyright infringement.
Now everyone at Kalahari will know I committed tax fraud.
Who told you?
What?
How did you know?
What?
I did.
Hello everybody, welcome to the MilanToon channel. Here is your daily reminder to never commit tax fraud.
No.
This is a bunch of
Do
fucking-
it every
this is
single
Play-Doh.
day, actually.
This is just full of Play-Doh. Oh, for 3 energon cubes.
Tax fraud? My favorite.
Well, it's a Monday. What's a little conflicting messages here and there?
Just
Add some
another
spice,
manic
add some
Monday.
flavor. Exactly. Garfield hates Mondays because he fears breaking the law of taxes. That's exactly why.
This is just Play-Doh. My god.
Do not eat the Play-Doh.
I'm gonna eat the Play-Doh.
Why would you eat the Play-Doh?
Because it's good to because it's not fun to play with, but it's good to eat.
Don't eat the Play-Doh.
That's
You're not
what
wrong.
real clay is for. It has more nutrients.
Eat the Play-Doh, Dodo.
So I can eat the red clay and I'll be fine.
No, it has a distinct lack of vitamins and minerals.
But it's
it'll
red.
Give you,
That's why
it'll-
you add salt.
It's the
Listen,
tastiest of flavors.
It'll give you terrible constipation.
That's
just
want
one
to
of
wish
the
that
beneficial
on
side
yourself.
effects that ruins your night.
It has
That's my
come to
king.
my attention that I must depart very soon. I have quite a bit of.
I have to go now.
complete.
My planet needs me.
Hey, that's fair enough. Rudley, is it?
Rudely.
Rudely.
That was Woodley.
Hope you take care,
It is.
Rudley. It was good
Yeah.
seeing you.
Have a good night.
Wait, Hunter, can you explain how to properly pronounce my name?
Yes, it's like the W. Even though it's RU, it's pronounced with like a W at the start, like Woodley.
Oh, Woodley, I got you.
Yes, exactly like that.
Thank you, Woodley. Sorry about that.
Alright. Now, I mean, I prefer Ridley too. I'd like to say both of them because I'm Haitian, so like they do the W pronunciation a lot. But as I moved to America, I realized that it was really hard, so I just said with the R, like the hard R itself.
We're not using. We're not that terminology.
Yeah,
You all know what I'm trying to say.
we don't want Milan to get demonetized.
It's already been said
Yeah.
once in chat. We don't need it again.
But it
I'm
was too
okay with
late.
either pronunciation.
But it
But-
was too late.
But adios. I will see you all.
See you
Farewell.
later, Woodley. Was good having you.
Bye.
Take care.
Man, this is some black Play-Doh. My God. Why did they store in black Play-Doh? How's this help anyone?
Wait, hold on.
Also,
hold on.
to
Wait,
hold
has
on.
this?
Hold on.
Sorry, Hunter.
To answer your question, Leonardo, the X tank engine, have you watched BFDI, which is Battle for Dream Island, before? You may want to look back at the last MilanToon in the halls and see the bumper that I made with Thomas and Sandy, and pay attention to the part where Sandy lifts the pile of snow with her scooper. You'll hear a certain sound effect there.
Yeah. I personally have not watched BFDI, but it's not because I'm opposed to it or anything. It's just because, you know, I just haven't been interested. I've been a bit too lazy to get into it. Not even.
Why would
gonna
they
lie.
store the accessories in Play-Doh? That's why I'm not getting.
Also, Leandro, regarding adding Holland and 10 20. I'm not going to pretend to speak for Milan, but at least from what I have seen, that is not something any one of us would want to get involved with, because, like, as they are portrayed in The Horrors of Holland Lake, Holland and 1020 are very specifically Blue Snowplow's characterizations, and we'd be playing with a level of fire I don't know we'd be ready to play with. Again, Milan will probably have a different answer, but that's my take on the question.
Also, for Kellen Jones, that you also may want to look back at a few prime times, because that has appeared in it, Meeple Railway itself.
And yeah, Thomas Meeple Railway. Fun fact, for the longest while I voiced Gordon there, wound up stopping because it was wrecking my throat.
Oof.
And I wound up just losing interest in general eventually, slowly but surely, for a lot of the voice roles I was doing. I don't know why, it just wound up happening. Hey, fair enough, Galen. Fair enough.
Livy is still at 41.
Ah, Engines of Hate. That is definitely a interesting series. I'll leave it at that. From Red Engine Bobby, has anyone heard of Islandside Adventures? I haven't. Does anyone else in the call have any idea what the devil that is?
Yeah, that would be my project. It was originally going to be called The Origins of Crotunia, to where it talks about the background stories, but Milan wasn't exactly crazy by that idea, so we just sat down and talked about a new title. And then once he chose Islandside Adventures, it became like a like an alternative universe to Crotunia, to where it basically has a great deal of the same characters, some similar stages that were used by other people, but and also a bunch of the same cast are also voicing in it too, but it's, like I said, in a completely different universe, where there are all sorts of different location names that are mainly named after famous people like Bill Engvall, Jeff Dunham, Jeff Foxworthy, all the famous comedians, and
yeah,
some people who work behind the scenes of different TV shows out there.
I gotcha. Thank you. It wouldn't surprise me if I'd heard of it before, but my memory
I've
going
been
back
struggling to
several
get
years
some
is very
content out of
spotty.
it before, so. But I am getting close to getting at least one piece of content of my project out there. It's a
Hey,
story.
Milan.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. But also, hell, I am back. I've returned from the void and enjoying a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips. And hey, we got Duke in the call now, and Mr.
I am now
Man.
in your walls again.
Howdy.
And they already did their introductions.
Excellent. So, did I apart from us still being stuck at 41, did I miss anything?
Probably
IRS
not a
sector
whole
now.
lot.
The what?
The IRS sector.
It was just some very stupid jokes that went on.
Okay, I was not expecting to be able to join here.
Oh my god,
Howdy,
is that,
Mech.
Is that Mech, aka MBC Mekachu, the voice of Devon from Thomas's Ready to Play Adventures?
Indeed it is, darling.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna get your volume up on my end really quick so that you can hear you a little better. There we go.
Welcome to the chat, Mech.
Yeah, I was kind of hesitant
probably
to
the
join,
only
apart from voicing Devon, I don't do much.
But hey, you're part of Meeple Railway, which we've had on primetime.
Yeah, I'm currently the voice of Gordon.
Yeah.
I'm also the voice of Cranky, the Mayor, MC Buns. I voiced Duck one time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
boy, Donald Duck is here.
well, gosh, Maxie, I gotta check some things in the chat. Someone suggested, imagine if the next MilanToon primetime was styled like Cartoon Fridays or Friday night. You know what? I've thought about. That's kind of what we've been starting to go a little in the direction of. We had the liners, we had liners for Set Sail. Then we had Basil for the Halloween event. So we've got plans for
And I
Christmas.
wonder if there'll be another certain someone for Christmas.
We'll have to wait and see. They got a lot of metal to prove, though. And maybe, probably a bit of editing style guides and stuff to work with too. So it'll be quite.
Oh boy! Somebody asked what everyone thinks about Tanzig's content.
If I said here, I would get. I might listen. If Twitter if Twitter wasn't friendly to me about it in the past, I'm not gonna say nothing here.
It's not good writing. It's very bad.
Don't talk to the cops.
And admittedly, I agree with Milan.
He also steals people's OCs.
Yeah, there is a lot you could say about Tanzig's stuff.
Bad writing,
I'm
bad
probably not
direction,
gonna
bad editing.
say it.
Guys,
bad voice acting.
Because
guys,
I'll get
let
incredibly
Ashley
vulgar.
speak.
There's a lot you could say, but I'm not gonna say it because I could probably get incredibly vulgar about it. And this is a stream where you do not need a vulgar Ashley.
Also, I see someone is.
That's for Wednesday.
Also, quick thing. I didn't get a chance to mention it earlier, but I know it was brought up earlier. Knapford Harbor, aka Toodle's voice actor, asked earlier if he can join the stream.
Oh.
So just trying to, because he is one of our younger folks on the team. So I'm just trying.
Yeah.
You know what? For a little bit, is that a good idea, gang?
If you're fine with the meat in here for a little bit, I don't mind.
Yes, this one.
I actually probably have to head out for a little bit. I gotta go eat dinner.
Well, okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining, by the way, Josh.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on maybe a little bit if it's quick enough.
Yeah, well,
been real.
We'll probably finish up in 45, and then, or maybe just a pinch longer. But we have part 2 tomorrow, so that'll be more casual, more silly, goofy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. See you a little later, Josh.
Yeah.
Take care.
If we're able to talk about the prime times again, I will say the Halloween one that recently happened was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, this is the first one I didn't do any of the editing for, apart from like 1 or 2 small fixes, and Cam knocked it out of the park working on that.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Cam's a beast.
I still think my favorite section out of them all was probably the liners thing, but that's mostly for personal reasons.
It was also the first segment where I was the first show of the night.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah. It would have been the second if Beach Party didn't get an extra hour added to it.
Oh. There was that thing I was going to bring up. So, Duke, what do you reckon for bringing Steel and Steam onto the call?
I'd say Weibo, Discord's own TOS range 12 and up, along with weighing whether or not you want to expand the call further from its already pretty large size.
Yeah, but I know he's 13 now, so that's kind of that's the big thing, it's like, I think he said in his intro he's 13, so it's just kind of like, But I do want to. I want to have him in for like a brief bit for one of these. So I know. So maybe tomorrow because we had. Oh my god! I'm realizing this was meant to be like maybe. Oh, I was thinking like maybe a few friends, but we've had a good chunk of the crew on today. So
They popped in and popped out, and then some stayed.
yeah.
I just realized your icon on the stream kind of reminds me of Hamilton Mattress.
No. No.
You know what? That checks out. That does check out. That fulfills your character arc.
I am Hamilton Mattress incarnate. I would play a clip of Hamilton Mattress, but YouTube seems to do. I don't know how the copyright was. But I posted it on the.
Milan, never waste your shot.
YouTube, please don't break my knees.
You have no idea how hard it was for me to find videos of it myself. Every single time I tried typing in Hamilton Mattress, I just kept getting mattress commercials.
Or Hamilton the musical.
That too!
Alexander Hamilton Mattress.
It's about to go.
Okay.
Here it is. There it is. Yeah, I don't quite see it, but I can kind of you can kind of get an idea. By the way, if you've not seen Hamilton Mattress, you're missing out. And oh my lord, these emoji spammers. Oh my god.
I've come to make an announcement. Away. Boom.
Wait, I realize though I'm gonna cheat. I will break the rules. Hopefully the owners of Hamilton Mattress. Because
that's my favorite season 7 episode. Milan breaks the rules.
The copyright.
No, but it's a quick joke. Yeah, it's a
posted copyright on my YouTube.com.
You are going to lose channel.
Not to make a joke at our own expense with everything, but I gotta bring this one clip in.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Let us see.
No change there, then.
The mystery.
Well, the stream got it. That's how it's been the last hour. So.
Chat disconnected. Please.
I'll send it in chat so you guys can take a look yourselves. Yeah. Let me get it quickly over there. Yeah, let's get some pledges up, people. We got a couple more streams, and but we want to try and get some momentum going. And also, Carl Weezer approaches.
Hey there! You better donate to the Livy Plush!
I would, but I'm very much in a situation similar to Ashley here. I do not have that many funds to expend.
No,
I already sold my organs.
Please tell me that's a joke.
Wouldn't you like to know? Why not soon enough?
I'm coming for you, Jimmy. Let me see. Let me see if I've missed any questions in the chat while I was enjoying my lovely picnic supper of fish and chips.
Reveal episode 9's name.
Episode 9.
That's the
yeah.
question.
He's been asking that for like for so long. We've just been ignoring it.
And the answer is Tilly and Tracy got a mattress firm. That's the
episode. To make it a pledge.
Be patient. Your time will come soon enough.
Oh my god. Dr. Pingus had invaded the MilanToon channel live stream. Watch as he places evil.
To answer your question, Malachite Sunlight Avatar, you need to go to the Gimmeswag site link with the Livy plush and pledge the $2 there.
Alternatively, if you're like, I don't know if I want to donate a plush just right now, if you want to help out the channel a little bit, we do have super chats available. So that's like a one-time donation you can throw in to help the channel directly, but plush donations are encouraged. We are still at 41.
Is this like the last day?
Oh nope, we've still got 2 more days after this. We're doing a stream tomorrow, and then Wednesday's our big last one marathon. So we're gonna be
last hurrah before we either succeed or fail miserably.
On the topic of that, because I know
Let's go gambling.
You promoted the Livy plush at the beginning of the video. I am really impressed with the models of JJ and Big Jake.
Oh yeah,
they look impressive.
Yeah, Surly did amazing on the JJ gang and the Theodore gang too.
They're a master of modeling.
Very
Love
true.
the work.
And the airport tug.
Oh yes, Dave, our good friend.
Also, I'm just gonna say a bit of a hot take. I was never freaked out by JJ the jet plane, and I never understood why people were.
I have a silly idea for tomorrow's stream if we have time.
What's your idea for tomorrow?
I know the models. I know the CGI series has, you know, a little bit of copyright, but I'm getting an idea.
Is it the model series?
Then Milan got an idea.
Are we going back to the old MilanToon days of those weird marathons?
Oh boy, the Grinch.
Milan got a wonderful, awful idea.
There is one thing we can watch that
boy.
won't get me copyright. That will hopefully not get us in copyright trouble.
No wait, Ashley, it's the Milinch.
The
Dun, 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 dun. You're a mean one. Oh, Malinch. You really are a 5-letter word.
It almost sounds like a Kadikarus bit. It's the Malinch.
Medic.
Oh, bloody. It's the Malinch.
Who doesn't love balloons? And do we know about... yes, I have seen the trailer for the JJ Revival, which I think is just a pilot right now. I think they're trying to get it sold somewhere.
I don't...
That's why it hasn't released yet.
Yeah.
Another hot take? I get that it's a pilot, so it's probably going to change between then and now. But the looks on the characters, they just don't stand out to me. They just look generic.
On one hand, I think it's definitely understandable why they changed it to 2D. Would probably a bit easier to animate and get everything designed. But
Well, that was all 2D animation? Dang.
Yeah, I was pretty darn sure the JJ Revival was 2D.
Huh.
Was I wrong on that, Milan? Am I having a Mandela effect?
It's a CG one. It's more 2D designed, but it's like more cartoony looking, but it's a CG reboot. But
I stand corrected. I'm pleasantly surprised it managed to fool me from a glance. Then
Looks like Ashley's experiencing the Milandela effect.
Hello, I'm Spons, and I want you to support the Livy Plush.
I was about to quote that. Hello, I'm Spons, and I'm here to tell you that the Livy Plush is available for 2 more days. That the pledge for the Livy Plush is available for 2 more days. You better hurry, or else I'm coming to your home.
That's right. And get it today, we'll throw the free Wacky Waving Inflatable or Inflating Tube Man at no additional cost. Plus shipping and handling, all rights reserved. Copyright 2024.
Reminder, you don't gotta pay the whole thing up front. It's just $2, and then the rest in February if this goes through. And if not, we're not gonna make Crotunia toys because it's a bit expensive, and I don't want to paint a bunch of trains. But also, I do want to answer this interesting. Oh yeah.
What, Milan?
Sorry.
Oh, I was going to answer a question that came in. What are your guys' thoughts on limited animation? Limited animation is like any tool. It can be used poorly, but in many cases, it can be used very well. Especially with Crotunia recently, when it comes to 2D animation, it's been something I've been appreciating because, like, for me, it's like been slowly learning things a bit more between the Sorrel stuff that I end up working on with Jackie for the DVD, but also for the special presentation logo and then the intro for Haunted Line. Haunted Line I literally did within like a couple of hours, like late into the night. I think like a good few days before the special came out. And then the special presentation thing, that was just kind of impromptu, and I quickly whipped that up. And if you look at the frames and stuff, it is very economical, but it is very smooth with the way that everything turned out, and it's something I've been growing a lot more appreciation of. And I think especially in this age of, like, you know, certain cartoons I could name, it's like, it feels like every anime, or like, but not just that, but like generally with animation now, it feels like most, like, you know, animation Twitter, it's all just like you know, oh, you got to make it like, you know, super Disney Richard Williams level quality, and that shouldn't always be the case. Limited animation can be just as powerful. You got to just know how to use it right.
It's all about execution.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Also, Leandro the X Engine asks, can we have a Lunchly factory in Crotunia? No.
No,
No.
Ashley, you read it wrong. It's can we have an Lunkley factory?
You know what he meant, you peckneck.
I think Crotunia could use a little less mold and shady people.
Exactly.
Oh my
There
gosh,
is
I just
no
had another
Lunchley
idea.
in
I just had
Crotunia.
another idea. If we reach, I don't know what, Milan needs to model a exact replica of the Livy plush and sneak it into an episode.
Is there a Boko Puff cereal factory?
No.
Oh,
boy. It'd be funny, but no, there's not a Boko Puff cereal factory, most likely.
I'm personally more fond of Birdie Bites myself.
Oh my god, so true.
Also, for the
And
person...
who could forget the
I think I'm-
classic Thomas Twirls?
I think I'm more of a Coldy Crisp myself.
I'm more of a Tilly Top myself.
With every bite so chocolatey. Oh, everybody wants my Coldy Krispies. Oh, here's a good question. There's actually a few things I want to quickly bring up really quick. For the person that asked, have you thought about making Tilly and Casey Jr. plushies as well? Tilly would be less this, but Casey Jr. it would be like, if people are like, man, you're making DVDs, you're gonna get in trouble. When we don't really make enough for them to bother doing the whole lawsuit thing. It's kind of like you gotta waste it on some random Canadian that doesn't sell a whole bunch of those. But making a Casey Jr. I mean, you could, like, a fan made one on Etsy, that would be like one thing. But like, you know, Disney got to be real careful. But it's also like they seem lenient on certain things, like the Gravity, especially like stuff like Gravity Falls or Owl House. They seem to be not as brutal with, but it's hard to say. And hey, Shane's back. But also,
what's up? Shane! Go, Ruben.
There's one thing I wanted to... Milan, there's one thing I wanted to confess regarding my lines for the Halloween special.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you mentioned that I should try to tap into, like, the voice of the butler from Fresh Prince?
Yep.
For that one, I kind of had a hard time with trying to hone that one, so I thought I'd try to take a bit of a page from Hercules from Tugs. I felt like he was similar enough.
That's not a bad take.
Alright.
Yeah. Also, we've got a question in the chat from Keelan Jones. What was the hardest Cartoonia episode to make?
That's the one that I was excited to answer, because it's like there's a few really tough ones to answer. Katie the Loose Caboose was definitely one of the tougher ones, because it's just like it's a relatively simple episode on paper to an extent, but then it's like actually mapping it out, and especially with like, since I was probably the first one with like a full-blown team of animators rather than like me and one or two other people, that one got really interesting to produce. But hardest, I'm wondering if that's like fair to say, because it was like a team effort. I'm giving this one's actually a really good one to think about.
If I may offer my
what about
answer to the question. Meg's headliner, I know, like, I don't know exactly all that might have gone into the development, but I know it was stuck in purgatory for quite some while. And I know that even after I finished laying down the audio structure and the temp audio, I know it wound up changing quite a lot from even that.
Yeah, that was tough on a lot of respects, because firstly, it was an episode about that was focused on more on one of the human characters, so there was like the frightful factor of like, oh god, is this even gonna do well? And then another factor was just like, it had, I think it was I think that was one of the catalysts for the refresh happening for season 2. It had such a big cast of characters, not just for like voices, but like characters we had to put together.
Wow.
Like, there's a reason Harrison is off screen in the episode.
Very true, that.
Absolutely.
there was just a lot more than I was like. We were biting a lot more than I thought I could chew with that one, and then it was also like getting some extra help from different people too. It just became it became kind of a messy episode in terms of like trying to get that moving, because there was also Railside Tales happening at the same time, and that series was overtaken, and that was
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hey, it's the thing that Leandro, the X-Engine, said kind of a red flag.
What? Let me take a look.
Look, Leandro.
The thing that he had
okay.
All right, I think we're gonna have to pull back on some of these questions. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not answering it.
Yeah.
Bro's been timed out.
If you guys are gonna get silly with this, we're not gonna hold back.
Yeah, it's like we like having fun, but there's such a thing as too silly. So
yeah.
Slow your roll,
Or a big
sailor.
one too far, yeah.
And
Yeah.
someone just asked, "Is Sonic canon in Crotunia?" Well, if you watch Safety First, I think you might get your answer for that one.
Like, I did
2 episodes.
I didn't mean to mini mod, but I kind of felt like that was kind of important.
Nah, it's okay.
No, that was a valid thing to point out, Mac. Because like we like having fun here, but it's like for the same reason that I'm not gonna swear in this stream, y'all need to cool your jets in the chat. We potentially have younger people in the audience. Y'all need to stop being so vulgar, capiche?
Yeah, there's
And we also
things
don't
that
want
we
this
don't
being
really-
demonetized.
There's like
That
few things that
too.
we don't really focus on around here. That's swearing, drugs, and sex.
Yeah, so keep it
That's for
clean,
Vegas.
people. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
In the words of a certain tender engine on the funny Choo Choo Show, don't be vulgar.
Don't be vulgar.
Don't be vulgar.
Don't be vulgar. Smashing.
Smashing. And yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna say too, like
indignity.
for the Sonic thing, Tails literally is front and center in one episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Though he doesn't speak.
Yeah, but
hey there, guys, it's me, Tails.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if King K. Rool made a cameo, and King K. Rool coming from the Donkey Kong Country franchise, Donkey Kong Country being a offshoot of the Super Mario Brothers franchise, and Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games is a thing, then I'd say it's as good as confirmed.
Well, hey,
Actually, I
Wax
think
World
King
is
K.
in the
Rool
chat.
did make an
Welcome to the
appearance
party.
once.
Yeah, he was seen just stomping around on a station platform.
Yeah, at the beginning of Thomas the Building Engine. So I think he was just walking along, not stomping around.
Yeah. Also, a question from Luke Trainboy4472. Milan, who is your favorite engine of the Fantasy and Fairy Tale Railway?
Oh, that's a tough one because there's a lot of them I like. It's like it's for me with favorites for anything. It's not like like this one's my specific favorite. It's like there's at least another one next to it. Because I could say like Tilly, but then there's also Ivor. There's also a few other characters like Big Tim. There's Farnsworth. There's Pete. Just like there's too many to choose from. They're all so fun. They're all bangers.
Oh, Ashley, I'm gonna send you something in DMs. I already had Milan react to it. I think you'd probably find this funny.
Okay, I'll look at it a little later.
And for the person asking about writing positions, for that one we're kind of we've got stuff we got to get out of the way first, but never say never. And if you do want to share your own writing stuff, we do have our Discord we linked earlier.
You said that.
And
but
Wack
you just
asked
said it.
about the beautiful fella, the minion-colored airport tug known as our little buddy named Dave.
What's the deal with the minion-colored airport tug?
Yes, that one you'll just have to wait and see. But
wow.
But if you want to go meet like-minded people, our Discord's right there. I just gotta answer something really quick.
In the meantime, it seems really I have some stuff to work on, so I think I'll be taking my leave here for tonight.
Oh, good. I'll see you later, Duke. And thanks for joining us, by the way.
It's been delightful, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Good
Wink,
seeing
wink,
you,
nudge, nudge.
Have yourself a good one.
Hope you're ready to storm.
Oh, I will. I'm ready. I'm terrified. I'm gonna lose, but I'm ready.
Have yourself a
Bye-bye.
good one,
Take
Later.
care, you too.
Bye-bye.
I'm looking forward for more of your projects in future, Milan.
Thank you. And same to you. You and the gang
Oh.
over a classic series have been just cooking.
Where's Driver Gru? Alright, my minions! I am going to drive this train, and we are going to steal the moon!
Oh, let me check a couple of things really quick.
No, I was gonna say the response to stealing the moon.
I left a comment in the private chat. Yeah, and also to get to a serious question from Steel and Steam. Hey Milan, what was the backstory of Ricky being Livy's best friend? The wiki says that. So why?
That I believe was a fan canon thing with Ricky. So Ricky, for those of you who don't know, that is Steel and Steam's OC, and he's got a bit of a backstory for Ricky. Whether it'll be fully canon is a bit of a question at the moment, but basically, Ricky is is Livy's best friend in canon, and it's kind of they get along. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, and I apologize in advance. They basically were built in the same workshop, and so for my personal take on Ricky, it's Livy was trained, Livy lived up there for a good few years, and then Ricky is one of the brand new engines. So he's heard stories, but rather than that Livy is kind of he looks up to her a bit. So, and Livy is kind of Livy is not so much like Ralph and Phoebe, where it's they have soft spots for certain people. They'll be tough, but it's hey, that Livy is very much a Grouch, very much the Oscar the Grouch of the train gang. So, but Ricky, there's a little something in the firebox.
Just a little bit, as a treat.
Little bit of a cinder. She's he's a bit okay. She wouldn't say it out loud though. And for the what is with the Mighty Express questions throughout this stream?
They know. They know we're cooking.
Nah.
You're
Mighty Express, more like
There's already.
They know something's going to pop your way soon.
I'm already going to have to make a ramblings about Mighty Express toys when I'm done my January break.
You can thank me for that.
I'm being forced to against my will. People help me.
Hey, Milan, seeing that we're on the topic, which one would you say would be more likely to get in? Mighty Express characters or the Transporters characters?
I think you broke Milan.
There was a long silence.
You broke Milan!
What have you done to the voice actor of Skip?
Oh no! You backneck!
Somebody clip this, please!
3 hours later.
Jeez. Okay, if I were to give an answer while Milan's indisposed, listen, transporters would probably never happen in the least.
Because transporters are like a toy. And then I'm just thinking about this. I'm surprised no one has thought of this. I'm thinking back to Thomas Theorist and how he saw the underground Ernie stuff in the store. Mm-hmm. Why? Okay, I need to word this better. Hold on. When you think of these as toys, how many people do you think would have bought them in the store with these human faces?
And it's that, but that's honestly not the angle I was going to go with. even if we treated them as like actual engines, the mere fact that their faces are done the way they are is a technical hurdle that we would never be able to get over. At best, they would receive an extensive redesign facial-wise.
Hi, Lachlan. I broke Milan.
So, between the two, haha funny meme trains, I think, as much as it sucks eggs, Mighty Express would be more likely. Not likely at all, but you know, like... Between...
I was about to say, Milan, you need to get another pledge in the Livy plush. But then he came back.
Wait, what's up?
Well, from what it looks like, you are.
Yeah, welcome back, Milan. Like, the second that they mentioned what they're adding transporters or Mighty Express to Crotunia, you muted and were gone for several minutes. We thought Mech broke you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just died upon being presented the choice of either Mighty Express or transporters.
Okay.
I'll take jumping off a cliff, thank you.
He's back from the dead.
Honestly, Milan, if I was forced against my will to pick one of them with no way out, Mighty Express, as much as both shows suck eggs, Mighty Express at least wouldn't have any technical hurdles to overcome.
For me, it's like... Transporters at least was made to be educational. Mighty Express is just shamelessly only to be for toys.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree with you.
And the toys are garbage.
And they sucked. I agree with you. I'm just strictly talking in terms of being able to add a character. Mighty Express, as much as it stinks far more than Transporters, is more technically viable.
Also, to correct Tess, that was a mistake on the editing part of the video. That character actually is not blackface.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that
just a goof.
Yeah,
because-
Train Theorist... Well, not Train... Thomas
Watch the
Theorist ended up...
reaction video.
Yeah.
Watch the follow-up reaction video to hear the correction.
Wait a minute. I know what you're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
Let me guess. The Transporters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Transporters.
I knew it. I used to watch the Transporters back at primary school and secondary school.
It's brought up because I brought Milan with the decision if he had to, what character would he add into Crotunia from which show? Mighty Express or the Transporters?
Well, Milan gave his answer. He said he'd rather jump off a cliff than choose either. So
I was going to get to that.
I will quickly say really quick, my good friend Nap, they've asked about if the Ninja Turtles are coming to Crotunia. And I will quickly answer that. My answer to that question is very serious. Now listen, everybody. We're gonna have to get real. We're getting serious.
Time to get super serious.
Ah! It's time to get really, really, really serious.
Ugh, I'm so serious. I'm eating a bowl of nails without milk.
Oh my god.
Lucky, you're here.
Lucky lives.
Hello?
Bienvenido,
There he left.
Oh, and bye, Locky. Anyway, what was your answer to
The Ninja Turtles question.
Ninja Turtles.
Okay, well you guys have to listen. This is extremely important that you know this information. So, in regards to the funny Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if they're gonna Lucky lives.
The anticipation, man.
I had some technical issues, but I am here now, and I am here until about 1/4 past. But
All right, welcome.
I really wish that you were in here sooner. I broke Milan earlier.
Oh, do tell.
I'm gonna let him finish this first.
So listen.
Okay.
This is very serious. You're about to learn. You have to learn the hard truth. This is the truth about if I'm gonna include the Ninja Turtles. Well, you see, my answer to that, Nap, you better. Are you listening, Nap? Can I make sure you listen to Nap in chat? Actually, before we get to that, here's a genuine question I'll answer. We got a super chat from Maddie. Thank you very much, Maddie. Just over $2 to the super chat goods shed. How many Hawaiian shirts does Sir Alan own? He owns about 67, because you never know what kind of holiday you'll be in for.
Man, come on, you could have at least given him 2 more shirts, Milan.
No. This is a family-friendly stream, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
My bad.
Oh, Maddie, I will say, because we're going to be wrapping up pretty soon, tomorrow I might be able to let you in. So I'll have a couple guest people tomorrow, too. But listen, okay, Nap's here. Okay, everybody, listen. So, regarding the deep political matter of if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would ever appear in Crotunia, my answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, is... It is, to put it bluntly, I don't know what that name is. Oh, what's this? Oh no! They're invading! Everybody run! Run! They're approaching. Guys, I don't know how they found me. But they found me! Run!
Wait, I thought the Ninja Turtles was supposed to be the good guys.
He has a rowboat. Everyone, run! He's gonna get seasick! Run! Oh god, run!
This is a disaster!
Run! Everybody run! Oh, Chad, run! Get your plunges in!
Run!
9 plunges to get the... So Leonardo has a rowboat. I repeat, Leonardo has a rowboat.
That's not what I call rowing. He's headed for the shore. Look out, hey, where's he going?
Where is he going?
Leonardo, no. How are we gonna help him? Leonardo's so, at least we know he can't swim.
Look out, he's got a oar.
His iconic rowboat is going to crash the wall.
Leonardo had a rowboat.
Also, Tyler, yes,
Leonardo had a rowboat.
is in fact in Crotunia. He is going to appear in the next episode. It's going to be a big dramatic deal. You better tune in.
Bubbly boilers!
American heroes.
My fellow Americans, I am proud to announce that Thomas the Tank Engine from Thomas and Friends is going to be in Crotunia. And I can assure you, he will be blue and really useful.
Okay, now that...
Era like to watch the funny trains go zoom!
Alright, now that that's all over, I can fill in Lockie on what happened.
You tell.
Okay, so at one point, people in the chat were talking about Mighty Express. And then I ended up just having the most diabolical idea to ask Milan. Like, if he had to choose, which series would he add? Mighty Express or the Transporters? He ceased to speak for several minutes after that.
Yeah, bro dipped for 5 minutes.
You know what my answer to that would have been?
And then he responded with, I'd rather jump off a cliff.
You know what my answer to that would have been?
What?
Underground Ernie.
Ernie.
Well, I wanted to make sure that I didn't include actual quality shows in there for that comparison.
Oh, debatable.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Underground Ernie, it's a show. It's a fine show. But dang it, did you have to make the international characters look racist?
Yeah.
Oh.
Will you add Will you add trainer priorities? I don't know. I'll have to consult the crystal ball. The crystal ball says eat a corky.
Milk is good for your body. You see, milk has calcium. It makes your skeleton strong and healthy. Oh no, we have 2003 views! I leave!
How about this? If the plushie gets... How are we on the plushie now?
We're at 41 out of 100.
41. If we get to 5, then I'm saying this assuming Milan will be cool with it, if we get to 45, we will put Muscle Man in Crotunia, he will say one line, and then he will never show up again.
You know who else will make a one-liner appearance in Crotunia? My mom!
That is not too
Who
far
should we
off
have
from what
voice
you
him,
were
though?
That's a good question.
Will it be
Is
Quincy and Pug, or will it be someone else?
Underworld
Who else
Jimmy.
would prefer someone else? My mom!
Hey, Mordecai, ring me. I'm on the railways of Crotunia.
Oh boy,
Oh no, bro! It's a runaway train of trucks.
Somebody brought up Underground Daisy.
Look.
Okay.
Ricky.
Honestly, it should either be me or Ashley. I'm just gonna say it now.
There's also Alex
no,
too,
Ashley.
so there's a competition here. I was gonna mention too.
Oh.
Like Rigby, don't go in the signal box, dude. You know we're gonna get in trouble.
Oh, come on.
Mordecai.
No,
you go
Worst
ahead.
that can happen. It's not like Benson's around.
Mordecai and Rigby, what are you doing?
Oh, can we see webcam footage in the stream?
Not at the moment. So also,
Okay.
Also, Nap
well,
has a
for context.
Oh, I got a couple questions I got to answer really quick. Nap asked, anybody know if Percy the Small Engine will have a starring role in Crotunia? He's the best engine in the whole series. You know, he's had a
If
couple
you're
small
asking a
ones.
question, Discord ate it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But But it's also like the other one that I got asked is, what does the inside of this Healy Water Park Resort look like, Milan? I would like to. It's funny. I thought about doing a follow-up of the Pocono special, kind of diving into like their equivalent of like the Swahili Water Park Resort, but I'm tempted to do either. Hope if next year, God willing, if we get enough stuff ready for it, I think it would be fun to see like the gang take a vacation at the resort. Like just like, because I thought I will divulge into some stuff because we're probably gonna finish up in probably with maybe any time between like 4 minutes or like the next half hour because I got Jeopardy with my grandma to enjoy and also got to rest up. But for a brief, I will say everyone was joking about a Crotunia movie earlier, but an earlier idea I had for not so much for both a movie, but initially an hour-long special. Oh, before I say that, it appears we have another pledge. Thanks to Matty. Oh my goodness, we got 42. Woo! Woo! I can
42. Let's go.
Three
more, and I'm in Crotunia.
Listen, if this gets to 45 pledges, I will come on the next stream and I will drink water.
I will say,
It will be refreshing.
I'm also realizing I can quote Waxinator here. A battle of 42 armies. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 42 armies. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, for something I was considering as an hour-long or even a feature-length script, I thought about making the sequel to the Pocono special, like a full-blown special. And basically, the tone of the idea of it, whether we do, I might do it as a short read. Even at the risk of being a low-performing episode, it would be fun to see it maybe made into an episode. Basically, just like a vacation episode of like all the railway staff enjoying like the water park resort. Like they've all kind of figured, oh, let's go to the coast, go for a little holiday at home, and then shenanigans ending up happening.
Shenanigans!
Yeah, so we'll
Yes.
someday we'll explore the inside of the Swahili resort.
I will say.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
I'm
That'd
not
be
entirely sure if they are part of this crew you speak of, but I did see that one short where you had Shantae. I like the nod of her being a lighthouse keeper since she lives inside one in the games.
Well, Tooney got the idea of bringing Shantae in for like a cameo, and then I looked into it and I was like, I gotta make a promo and like a couple other things, and then from there it was kind of like, well, how can she work? And I was like, oh, she's a lighthouse keeper. Well, that's easy. We got a brand new lighthouse we introduced last year.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I was gonna say something, then I forgot. Give me a minute. You guys say other things while I talk.
Other things while you talk.
Alright. Now, I was once asked, would the amazing digital circus appear in Crotunia? And to that I say, what do you think? Of course not! How would that work? It would not work, therefore we would not do it.
Yeah. Not to mention, the series is very adult.
Yeah. Then again, Homestar Runner... Would you guys consider Homestar Runner adult?
I consider it more like teens.
Yeah. I'm still surprised. I am still surprised that I managed to convince Milan to get it in there.
I'm not going to climb a rope. Ropes are for dopes.
Nobody want you saying good day that second time. I don't care.
Yeah. In hindsight, yeah. Never mind. Honestly, actually, Milan, with your permission, I did write a Crotunian conversation a while ago. I don't know when it's gonna enter production. It was the one between two of the characters I voice.
Oh, yes.
As if that narrows it down. Since there's a bit of time, would it be cool if I read it aloud?
Good question. Actually, good one right here.
Huh.
Oh, I got a text on my phone.
How about this? What if someone pledges right now, I'll read it aloud.
You know what? That's a good goal. For those of you who
All right.
if you guys want to hear it, we need one more pledge. Just one.
For the low price of $2.00, no shipping and handling included, you can hear Lucky V, otherwise known as insert username here, read off the funny!
Yep.
Yes, I once wrote an idea between Farnsworth from The Little Engine That Could, 1991, and Muck from Bob the Builder, and I completely forgot about it until just now. But if we get one more pledge, preferably within the next 10 minutes, because I have to go in about 15 minutes, then I will read this.
15 minutes until self-destruct. Better hurry.
Come on, guys, do it.
Just one. Just one more. We need another pledge. Just one more. We'll do it.
One more point. One more point.
Hey there, kiddo. Listen, I know you don't like signing contracts and all, but I think you're getting a pretty sick deal out of it. If you pledge just $2 more, you get to hear some of the best comedy this side of the planet. What say you?
Okay, maybe you're building it up too much.
Please, guys, it's obvious. Just give us $2 more.
Yeah, listen to the
It's
anime.
scary. It is scary how good that voice is. It is scary how good that voice is.
Yeah, listen to the anime girl.
I mean, I do have a Pikachu as my profile pic.
Come on, gang. We
LOL!
We just
LOL,
need one more.
lol, lol.
We need one more in 7 minutes.
Else is donating $2.
If you say your mom, you're fired.
Your mom.
Get out!
No, he said
worth it.
Instead, he says your mom.
How dare
Hey.
you?
Hey. Come on. If we get up to 43, I'll read a funny.
And you know what? I was built. Carl Weezer. He still got to wait to 50. But with that one, I'll sweeten the deal.
Come on, guys.
Lockie will read a script. I'll reveal the Brienne rebuild.
Nobody
There's another rebuild?
We'll see.
Oh, and by the way, fuck, just you saying the funny, it's like, it just reminds me of that one bit in the Stanley Parable where it's like, there's all this stuff, and it's like, and proclaim in your loudest voice, I am Dunny with the funny!
Okay, Maddie Harris says, why is that voice so good?
This voice you're talking about? You talking about this one? Or one of the very many Colonel Weasel impressions that were going on?
Maddie's probably talking about that. Yeah, you've got one devil of a range, Mac.
Thanks.
People are asking about Caldy and Crotunia. Caldy.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
But also, we need people at home, and also, I don't know about Mountain Rollies in Crotunia. We've got a lot of
more like,
yeah.
Hey, Colby, how about more like you Coldy part from this chat?
I was gonna say, I don't think that Crotunia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember there being any sort of like mountainy areas.
We've got mountainy areas. Like, we got Cliffstone Mountains, but it's like.
Well, I mean, like anywhere that the railway would end up being close by.
Yeah, Mac might as well be our Tom Kenny with how extreme his range can go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually.
Hey, SpongeBob, do you want to go jellyfishing?
I can't right now, Patrick. I'm busy doing my taxes.
Taxes? SpongeBob, taxes are a government ploy to keep the average man down. You need to not do your taxes and steal from the government, SpongeBob. And also go jellyfishing.
Wait, wasn't there a voice clip of Tom Kenny saying, "Down with the government"? That recently ended up breaching the internet.
I don't know, SpongeBob.
Right now, also, fun fact, I once had an idea to work both Scooby-Doo and Sam and Max into Crotunia, but it never came to pass because I completely forgot about it until just now and never even ran it past Milan.
Oh. Well, I guess now's the time.
Oh, basically, the idea is that, like, I don't know, there'd be a thing where there's a detective situation and there's sort of a time, but running clock. No, sort of a counting clock element, a ticking clock. There's a ticking clock element for our main characters to solve the mystery before the other two mystery solvers who randomly show up for no reason solve it.
Oh, hey, by the way, Milan.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a question.
Mm-hmm.
For once. What's the deal with that Frankenstein engine Phoebe was building?
Oh.
Frankensteam.
Frankensteam.
That one's
What's the
canonically called the
deal
Frank
with
engine.
Frankenstein? Huh? Wait.
The
What'd
Frank
you say?
engine.
I didn't entirely catch it. My brain's playing tricks on me.
He
What'd
said
you
that
say?
it's canonically called the Frank engine.
In that case,
Franken
what's the
engine.
deal with the Frank engine?
Milan?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Ashley
What's
was
the
asking
deal
a
with the-
question.
Yeah, the Franken engine. Livy built it.
Oh, they've built it.
Yeah, she built it.
Oh, but just one question related to that. Should I be locking my doors as we speak? Is the Franken engine after my location?
Uh-oh.
I
We
have
got
a
liners
question
in
about.
here.
Hey, I have a question about the Frank engine. The Franken engine. What the heck is that thing even made of?
Funny enough, if you look closely, you'll notice a lot of spare parts on that one.
Does anyone know? Actually, I'm sorry. Shortly after that short came out, I actually made. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but I made like a little parody short, based on it that went on. That I posted on Twitter back when it was still good. But of a conversation between Phoebe and Annie, the coach. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, yeah. It's like Annie. Mind if I? So it's Annie and Phoebe, and it's like, what is this thing even made out of? Nothing. Come on. Okay, I might have used a few unorthodox parts. Just tell me one. A what?
Someone's just spamming Meep in the chat.
I'll take care of that.
All right.
Spammy.
You have been debeeped.
Yes. Mess around and find out. Do not.
More you mess around.
And no one has pointed out that Jackie from Liners has showed up.
Jackie! Oh!
Hi.
Oh my god, Jackie, hello!
Hey, Jackie.
I just wanted to surprise pop in.
Hello. How's it going, Jackie?
Oh, it's going fine.
Welcome, Jackie.
That's good to
Good.
hear.
Welcome.
Oh, really quick.
Good seeing you.
In case you want to do a PNG tuber for tomorrow or for any other time, I've got a thing here for the PNG tuber thing we're doing for these.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes,
I get to be Emily.
Hello.
Yeah, right here we have
Hello.
Jackie, the creator of Liners, a very fine series, which if you haven't checked out already, you definitely should.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we're getting requests in the chat. Also, but I want to see the chat, but my thing is, I don't know if my chat's frozen up or something.
I am sorry to say we have hit the time limits, and since we have not gotten another pledge, I unfortunately cannot read aloud the Crotonian conversation script that I wrote.
Okay.
Oh, someone just dropped $1.
Unfortunately, Lucky has
Really?
not done the funny.
Wait, someone just gave us $1?
Yep, I want to check the donation, but my stream chat is stuck on Studio.
Oh, yeah, it's $1
no.
from Flaming Funnels.
Oh, thank you, Flaming Funnels. Was there a question, or?
Thank you, Flaming Funnels.
Nope, there was
Doesn't
no
look
question.
like there was.
And yeah, there was no question attached.
Okay.
You know what? I'll read it anyway. As a little treat.
Okay.
Oh, and remember, at the end, you gotta say, I'm Dunny with the funny.
Okay, so the short starts with Farnsworth resting on a siding. Then Muck, who is of course covered in mud, pulls up alongside. Hello, Farnsworth! Oh, get that filthy mud away from me. It's only mud. It's not gonna hurt ya. I'm aware of that, Muck, but that doesn't mean I like being dirty. You know, some people actually bathe in mud. Apparently, it's good for the skin. Yes, but that is a very specific type of mud. Spas don't just take a hose to the ground and call it a day. How do you know that? I used to haul a spa train. Well, you're not hauling anything now. That's because there are no trains that are dignified for me to pull them. I refuse to pull anything that could dirty my paint. What about that line of freight cars over there? You should never ask an engine of my caliber to pull such dirty freight cars. That train is full of fruit. It doesn't matter. I would rather not take the risk. So you think you'd get less dirty standing here instead of pulling a fruit train? Indubitably. Incidentally, why do you ask? Because those kids are painting graffiti on you. What? And then we see Fee and Foo from Harvey Beaks this whole time have been spray painting graffiti on the side of Farnsworth. We've been spotted! Run! They run off. Get back here, you heathens! You know what the funny thing is? If you had just taken that train of fruit, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, the indignity. And then we cut to another yard. Gordon's picking up some empty coaches. Suddenly he jolts a little. Casey Jr. notices this. It's like, what's the matter, Gordon? I somehow get the feeling that someone somewhere is infringing on my copyrights. And then Casey Jr. said,
Gosh, I love it when shows do that.
Yeah.
To which Casey Jr. then says, really? This again? I am Dunny with the funny.
Woo! He's Dunny with the funny!
Everyone give the golf clap.
He is Dunny with the funny and without a spot of money.
Absolutely amazing writing.
Thanks. Should we make that a real thing? I'd like to make that a real thing.
I think it's funny. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I just realized something.
What?
Since Maddie's... Okay, thanks, Ashley.
That was loud.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley.
Sorry.
I just realized this is the first time that I'm speaking with Maddie in chat. That means they probably aren't familiar with my
exceptional vocal range.
Goodness.
Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bow out, everyone. Good luck with the telethon. Thank you all. You've been great. I'm gonna be off now.
Oh, good.
Hey, everybody.
Bye,
See
Lucky.
you,
Bye, Dr. Locky.
Goodbye.
Hi, Lucky.
Bye. So, real talk, Milan, I was at work today and I didn't even know this was happening. So, this is a telethon for the plushie?
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna be a 3-day adventure. We've got.
Oh god, you're gonna sleep, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be like streaming 24/7. I would need like at least 50 pounds of candy to survive that.
Hey Milan.
Like I'm gonna get a.
I was thinking like, oh my goodness, are you going to be doing this?
Wait, I need to get an image. Oh,
Hey Milan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out right now, but it was fun joining this.
Hey, it was a pleasure having you, Ashley.
But before I go, can I just ask you one question, Milan?
Oh, I got mixed up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got mixed up. It was Shane. I was like, I got my brain. This is why I need to stop for the night. My brain is shooting up.
Well, since we've been talking about Bob the Builder with Muck, I just wanted to know if you plan on bringing Scrambler.
We've had pitches for Scrambler.
All
That's
right.
all I can say. I was like, hey, MilanTooners, if we raise $50, we might get less telethons. Long as donate your money soon. Oh, don't donate Don't donate $50 willy nilly. We need a few more of these. We got the next 2 streams to do. So.
Well.
But I'm like.
Sorry if you heard background noise. I was stretching.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh my God, Jackie's gonna crack if she catches this on stream. It's like
What?
my brain's gonna be, my head's gonna be like this by the time. My head's gonna be like this by the time the stream's done. Head gonna be empty.
Wait, where are you? Are you posting in crew call chat?
Oh, it's on the stream, but I'll share what I shared in crew call really quick.
Oh, sorry, I can't. Sorry, I must
No,
not be seeing it on my stream.
Oh no, it's usually a delay.
Reactive.fuji.tech.
Wait, why is there a picture of Madeline?
Oh, there's a lot of you see, one of the things that makes me and Milan such good pals is we both love the children's TV show Madeline.
Yo, Madeline!
We make so many references to the show all the time, and It's really funny. Oh my gosh.
The file name I gave this though.
In fact, recently I uploaded a rare Japanese dub to one of the Madeline specials.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I had the pleasure of watching it. I would highly recommend people to check it out.
Madeline head empty.
The Japanese dubs for the characters are so good.
So how much longer is this gonna go for?
I've got Jeopardy in about 12 minutes, so we're probably gonna be wrapping up around that time. So
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna head out.
I need to get going too. I need to
Same
speak
here.
with my romantic partner real quick.
Aww.
Aww.
So
But it was fun hanging out with y'all in the call.
Same, and thanks for helping us out. We went from 39 to 42. It's gonna take. We're gonna need some effort from the from.
One
the
more
gang,
refresh
but-
quick before I go. Nope,
Yeah.
still 42.
Yep.
This is so sad. YouTube AI play Despacito.
Oh no. But again, the big thing too is like even if we don't reach the goal, we've been having fun with these. I'd rather
Yeah.
And you know, it might not be the end. Maybe we just need to do another time, see if Gimmeswag's up for it. So I'd rather we have some fun streams and we show that, you know, we didn't quite reach it, but hey, if we keep growing and we get more interest, maybe even better timing for this, we can make something.
Like
Exactly.
Like they said in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, there's always tomorrow.
And hey, it's also not gonna be like I'm never making physical Cortonia merch again, because hey, I mean probably. Gonna
And who knows? We may have another chance in the future. They may come back to you again.
I mean, hey, now that we got Trepstar for DVDs, I can. Oh, if you look at the Madeline picture stuff. Now that we got Trepstar for DVDs, you know, there's always those cool multi-page commemorative booklets that the Thomas DVDs used to do. We can include. Anyways, but yeah, it's like whatever happens, we're gonna have a fun few days, and I'd rather have fun with my audience and with my friends than just be like, everybody, please pledge to make the toy happen. So,
Yeah.
make the toy happen, or I'm gonna write you a contract.
Well, anyways, I'll see you all later. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
I'm gonna end up taking off now.
Everyone buy the ocean. Everyone buy the plush, or I'll send an ocean layer running through your house.
We got 10 minutes still, so 10 minutes for sillies left.
Yeah, my final message before I log off the stream. Listen, you buy the plush, or someone will come to your house and break your knees.
Remember, $2 to help us make the plush, and then you won't have to pay anything until February, because that's when the actual plus launches if this goes through.
Support the channel, you get good stuff.
Anyway, yeah, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So let's see who we're going to have left for the last little portion of this stream.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And then there was 4.
How many buys can
And
one
then
say
there
is-
were 4.
And then there were croissants.
And then there were croissants. Jackie, I've had a terrible thought.
Oh no! What's up?
You know, we couldn't reach the 50 tonight, but there's always a chance.
Nah.
There'll be, hopefully tomorrow we'll get. Oh, 43. We got 40. Oh, well, yeah. I guess we did. Well, I guess we made it after all.
Let's go.
There's always a next time, as the old saying goes.
But hey, we got 43. Not too bad. Not too
Yeah.
bad. And hey, you know,
Ain't bad.
But Jackie,
not too shabby.
I just thought of something. I probably can't use the instrumental because YouTube will kill. I can't use the instrumental for this because YouTube will kill me. But I've had a silly thought.
Oh no! What?
Oh, Christian, brace yourself in advance.
Oh no!
If you believe, you must be big in order to be tough.
To be tough,
and you should get to know me. I'll teach you all the stuff. I'm Madeline. I'm Madeline. Maybe very
small.
I'm Madeline. But I got a croissant.
Maybe a croissant.
So, I have a croissant. I have a croissant. Miss Clavel, I have a croissant. Madeline, what the heck? Why would you have
Hi,
that?
Madeline. Do you want a croissant?
Madeline meets Carl.
Madeline and Retroville.
Oh goodness.
Hey, Miss Clavel, do you have any pie? Someone said, "Poor Jonathan, just in the middle of this chaos."
Yes, got that right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just there.
We're just at the point. I've been streaming for like 2.5, almost 3 hours. Over 3 hours. I'm realizing it's like.
Good job.
Oh, I've been, I got 2 more days of this. One of which till midnight. So, oh. But it's been a delight. I do want to say to everybody, because I'm only able to see it through OBS because YouTube's live chat is genuinely stuck right now. Guys, no. even if the plush is in a bit of an awkward spot with the pledge campaign, just having fun with the chat and then all my friends here, it makes it worth it. And again, it's like, we'll still do DVDs. If they may not sell the greatest, but they're still a big help for, especially with the channel, and especially me with like the way things have been. So it's like it's been a bumpy year for everyone, and especially having this, it's like it makes it worth it. If someone Dylan asks, can we have a 24-hour MilanToon channel, please? I'm gonna become one of those kids' channels that just has 24-hour live streams. The Railways of Crotonia, 24 hours.
And that is the final evolution, the ultimate form that the MilanToon channel can take, Milan. You know, that is maximizing profit.
I don't know. Genuinely, though, I don't know if I could make that work. I think my computer would explode attempting to render that. Unless I did one of those, like, unless I did a proper live stream and just set up a playlist. And if YouTube did not kill me if I did a playlist, because they'll be like, no, you can. I don't know how strict they are with live stream, but I remember part of why we switched from live streams to making Audrey plushie. We need to make this plushie work first. You guys gotta pull in, gotta pull up. We gotta make this one work first.
Or dilly dally forced to lock in, guys. Come on.
Okay, I guess I'm able to stay a little longer. My partner's just got some business to take care of.
Oh, good. We're on the final 4 minutes, so
I heard that there was a donation.
We got one more. Lockie may have missed it, but it turns out we did get one after he left. So we're at 43. We're not quite at the 50 we had planned, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Didn't you say that you were going to do something for 43?
I forgot. What's next on Primetime? That we can't announce just yet. I will say November we're going to be taking a break. Partly for MilanToon the Halls, but also because we've already got a big tentpole with Meet the Crotonians Weekends Takes Flight. So,
yeah, I remember you saying that you were gonna throw in something along with the line something about a reveal.
Oh, who's saying skibbity this time?
Oh no!
Oh no, not that word.
So let me. All right, I'll get a little surprise to end off the stream on.
Remember when that word used to be associated with Review Tech USA?
What about that guy?
What?
All right, let me get SketchUp open. When will Hip Dukachev appear? We got plans. Holmes, hello, Holmes.
Hey, Holmes, it's me. I'm on TV.
Hi, Mom.
All right, SketchUp is opening. Oh, I must open it twice. Whoops. Let me just waiting for it to
Gary,
load.
I'm on TV too. Let's go.
So I got.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
I got Makeup Bachman Livy. Stop, guys! I don't mean to be I don't mean to be a dad, but don't stop recommending merch when we can't even get this first one moving. Y'all gotta show up. Don't go be like, can you make a Bachman Livy when we don't? We're trying to make toys happen, but you guys gotta show up.
If we approached Bachman right now, they would like kind of laugh. I don't No.
I don't think they'd laugh. They'd be friendly, but they'd be also like, yeah, you're gonna need a bit of work. So okay, but I don't think people are gonna be ready to see the redesign. It's not gonna be quite what people think for this character. I'm gonna copy MMD. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. We forgot about that, didn't we? Because it went from like MMD animation to like, okay, yeah, just we're goofing around now. But this one's not out till November, so we're okay. So I'm gonna get SketchUp.
Hey, do you guys think that when people start their diets around this time of year, they would call it No Nom November?
Oh my. I failed that easy. I like to eat.
I should not be laughing at that.
All right, so whoop! Oh, it's taking up the stream. Okay, one last little surprise for you guys, because we did 43. So we got some we need some wheels. So let's take a look at a zoom. Who's the funny friend we got here? Here she comes. This is it. So we don't have any scripts with her yet. But say hello to our take, our redesign on Brienne. I got it. Preparing the Krabby Patty. All you people from the wiki, get you. Oh, let me scoot it down a little bit. All you people
time for the moment you've been waiting for.
All you folks from the wiki, get your screen caps now. We don't have a script with her yet, but we have a. This is what Brienne looks like. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's all just like, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the nose kind of looks like a wine cork.
It did. I did kind of have that design in mind of it. That train is Brienne. Make Brienne plushie as well. Y'all gotta show up for this one, not to be that guy. Stop. Don't go saying like, oh, we need this plush. We don't.
I think people might be doing it for sport at this point.
I don't
Milan,
think it's intentional. Yeah.
If this wasn't a copyright free zone, I would so be panning the 12th Street rag on you right now.
Redesign streamer next. I'm keeping streamer the way he is because I like how he looks. He's also my first model. I can't change perfection.
You cannot diss the goat.
Yeah.
But yeah, on that note, Jeopardy has begun. I am a bit late, but we've had a great time today.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah. So
I had a blast.
We're gonna be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for this time around less animating and a bit more just fun hangout. Maybe watch a few funny things or discuss funny things. But we've got some pretty crunch time left over. We have a bit over. We have like 36 hours left for this, so even more. Like obviously, it's like we got till Wednesday midnight to make this happen. So we're gonna.
I don't know why. You mentioned 36 hours, and I just was reminded of the C. Ellis commercials.
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Some people from here, maybe some different people too. But we will.
Maybe.
We hope to see you guys too, and hopefully get you guys some more pledges. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of the great Gimmeswag Pledge Telethon.
Let's go.
I'll try to be here tomorrow. We'll see.
Oh, good.
I know I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I can make it, I can make it.
Sweet. We'll see you all soon.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Also, thank you, Dylan, for the kind words. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, good friends. Goodbye. Because now it's time to go.
Sort of a tricky thing. I need to make sure if it's actually ending. I think the whole page is stuck.
We'll meet again. Okay. Don't know where. I know we'll meet again. Some sunny day.
Goodbye, everybody.
Very soon.
Bye.
No.
Bye-bye.
Soon and no.
It's dead. It's dead.
She's dead.